Welcome to Vortex Gallery Plus R 2023's North American bracket. I am TTTTTSE, but you can call me T5, and I am joined by my wonderful co-commentator.
Hey, it's Fish. How's it going? Do you always go by all 5 T's?
Not commonly, no. But
No.
funny story. When I was on my way to Frosky's, when I met Krakatoa, Essay, the Eno player from Canada, introduced me as T5, and for about half of that Uber ride and that entire time at the airport, he had no idea who I was until I told him TTTT, and he was like, "Oh no, we've talked." But like, he's just like, I can't like internalize you as T5. That's just like a community nickname.
It's just easier to say, honestly. That's
It
really
is.
about it.
No, we take the. So I'm reading the names on the. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's a lot easier to just do T5. But yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming on the mics with me, T5. Just without a doubt, has somebody who has changed the way that we look at Plus R over the past couple of years, which is a pretty hefty thing to say. And I think that not only that, you're just like incredibly smart in general. So it's gonna be a really fun time. Why did you say it like that?
I've learned a lot about this game in the 2,000 hours I've played it. But let me tell you, I don't know if I'm smart enough for what this game's gonna throw at me, no matter what I see.
I don't think anybody is. There's a level, I think, of knowledge in this game where it's like you can only get so close.
Right? No, there's always something. Like,
Yeah.
at least once a bracket I commentate, there's always like, oh, here's a clash that I didn't know could happen. Or, 5 miles away, Zappa gets hit by a move, gets dogged. And I think about that instead of that he got hit 5 miles away by a move. But, that's how it be.
It really
All right,
is.
we got some sponsors.
Oh, yes!
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Check out this cool Guilty Gear Strive drip. Not featuring Cliff, but I will shill it anyways. You can get 15% off if you use VGGG23 on 86.com. Yes, this looks so nice. Buy this for your loved one and they can tell you, wow, I thought you were a Plus R player. But it's a good shirt. They got Slashback going on at Guild House in San Jose, California. They're running all sorts of games. They got Strive, they got Rev 2, they got Grand Blue. Look, DNF Duel, Gundam, and even Plus R. Would you believe it? We got Homebrew Haven too. It's another event being ran. I think that's Kentucky. I'm not really. I'm Canadian, if you didn't know. But they've got all sorts of great games there. VSAV, which is a sick game. Windjammers 2, which I've heard a lot of good things about. Them Spiting Herds. All sorts of like more compact, smaller scenes get together here, I suppose. And the IBC Battle for the Grid in the bottom right. I didn't notice that when we were first going over the slides, but that's pretty awesome. And of course, thank you very much to Matcherino for crowdfunding our pots. Please click the Matcherino codes. I'll actually see it on stream if you do that, so I can give you shoutouts maybe. And that's all of our sponsors for today, I believe.
No, we,
Pretty good.
No,
Oh,
we
wait,
got
no,
one
I'm
more.
sorry, we have merch.
oh, my
Vortex
God.
Gallery merch, too. They're all really
Yep.
sick shirts.
Yeah, there's a chat command, type !956. You go to the Vortex Gallery store and check out the merch, buy some stuff. All right, thanks. We're gonna start.
All right, I killed it.
Whoops.
Whoops,
Oh,
that's not
You
it.
absolutely killed it. I thought we were gonna do a back and forth, or let me go start. You.
Next time you do it.
All right, I'll do it next time. I'll do it next time. You absolutely killed it. Yep. Appreciate everybody at 956 for putting this on. This is a burden of love, and that's literally the biggest thing that you can say about it. So please give them a lot of love. Please understand that they're putting in a lot of work and running a metric buttload of tournaments for you to enjoy by either watching or playing. So please please either find a game that you want to play, enjoy yourself by entering the tournament, even if it's just a fun time, or at the minimum, just keep up with what's happening, which tournaments going on live. They put on these nice these nice schedules on their Twitter, 956 Productions, if you don't know what's happening next. So we get into this one. We have Melody versus Tip Me. We get a Robokai versus Cliff. And tell me how this matchup goes.
All right, so Cliff needs to sort of seal out common jumping points in this matchup because Robokai has level 2 missile. Whenever he has that much meter, if you get counter hit by that, you're almost instantly stunned. The flip side is Cliff on the ground can contest a lot of Robo stuff, and he can even dash under missile pretty easily, as you saw happen there. So a big part of the matchup is just can Cliff control what Robo is doing, and can Cliff sort of stifle his movement, lock him in the corner, and just run him down. Because delayed wake up does not help much against Cliff. Like, it might get you out of 4 taunt letters on Oki, but you still hold 2. He can just do 2-3-6P again, he doesn't really care. So it's... Ooh, that's a really good 6P. Oh my god.
Oh, he was too far! Okay, he didn't
guts crush here. He could guts crush. He didn't, but he could. Ooh, nice. RC on the drill, keeps it safe.
Oh, there's still a chance. With Robokai, there's always a chance. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, full meter, get mode is possible. Nice, full flash, yeah.
Yeah, as a Cliff learner, as of recent, one of the things that has been a struggle for me early on is dealing with characters that don't necessarily want to engage you, and this is definitely a character that is willing to do that if you'll let them.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think of the characters that do that, Robo is not as threatening, simply because you have to get tagged by the missiles, and he sort of has to plan for things to go his way. So Cliff is pretty content to just sit back and let him hang out, because he's got lots of ways to just set up stuff. Ooh, that's another big option in this matchup. A lot of the IAD pressure has little gaps in it, and Robo DP is really strong at blowing that up. So it further encourages Cliff to stay grounded, or apply air pressure by like jumping on a meaty, or like scaring him into blocking like a 2D, and then he gets a jump. Oh, nice heat loops. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Very, very nice.
The other thing for Robo to worry about in this match, beyond like Cliff Drill and the ground game, is chop and dodge. He has good ways to blow it up with command grab,
right?
But he's got to sort of guess, right? Because something I learned recently is that when you do wake up dodge as Cliff, I thought that it got rid of the throw invincibility that you get on wake up, but it actually doesn't. So when you're going to throw it, you have to wait for those 9 frames before you can actually throw Cliff out of the move. So there's still a timing where you can be safe to the chop itself and just throw him, but you have to wait manually. So Robokai has to do the leg command grab and all this other stuff. Nice.
Slowly but surely trying to shove him into the corner. Oh, very nice. Wasn't able to get a full combo. Cross-up jump H.
Right, one thing too that's important on Robo, whenever you block Cliff Drill, even if you don't IB the last hit, which you can, it's not too bad once you learn how to do it, but even if you don't IB the last hit, 5H is like one of your best punishes. There it is, command grab on the dodge. Nice J, that should be it, yeah. So Melody, I normally know as an Eno player, but it seems that she might be more comfortable running Robo against Cliff.
That's a different Melody.
Oh, there's another one?
This is Melody question mark.
This is the problem when you know too many people, because then you don't know anyone. That's how it really is. By the way, 1 game up, very nice.
Yeah, very nice. I think the big thing here is that Robokai generally as a character that has to like either whittle you down little by little and constantly get mat underneath them, or they have to just really get rewarded off their big counter hits that can just load up a shit ton of stun or just load up a bunch of damage. Yeah. And that's what we're really looking for here. But Timmy's doing really well outside of that, is like just getting these little hits that are amounting for a lot and making it really difficult. But Melody did convert a few times there. Nice.
2-2-6S is a great way to blow through stuff like that. It has the property of Milia's Secret Garden, the projectiles of those kind, where it just ignores other fireballs entirely. So you can use the blow through lots of projectiles. It's like a cheat code for 25 meters. When you get it out, nice.
Yes, that is true. Airborne, one of the best dusts in the game for a price, of course, but super good nonetheless.
Oh my god, yeah. So that's another option. Cliff can low crash with that if he's calling it out, or he can opt to 2S, which is very handy. Nice 5k reset. Oh, 236P is so active, it's gonna catch that DP. This is perfect. This is what Cliff generally does in this matchup. This is where it looks just incredible for him. If he can just keep Robo under control, it's devastating. Nice Nape FRC. Oh, that was a good DP.
Try for it again. No punish on the whiff, but he's corralling him slowly in the corner. Got the hit. Wasn't able to convert. Eats the DP in the air, but that's just a pixel of health and Melody, and it's going to be really difficult to find that.
Yeah.
Taking a straight hit from Cliff is the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah, like, Cliff's damage doesn't really come up in this matchup much. It's just the consistency of how well he outpokes this character. That's the big win for Cliff in this matchup, is just how efficiently he can outpoke Robo, especially 2D.
Right.
A lot of times Robo in ground strings, between frame traps into 5H, they'll also try to set Matt up mid-block string or mid-pressure after a knockdown. And if you like see a gap, or you see like a small lull in the pressure and they're not willing to stop you, as Cliff, you can 2D so many spots in this matchup.
This feels like a matchup where it's pretty comfortable to consistently like mash on their pressure.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. 5K is good, 2D. There's all sorts of stuff.
Delay, and that's what we were talking about before. If they just delay wake up, you just do Beller and
Do
Gore
another
again.
one, yep.
Yeah, why not?
Because it's like, it might be less meaty, but
yeah, it's still something.
it's not like Millia disc setups where like Robo can actually delay wake up and you can't like outright ignore it. She can still set up a little bit, but the return is a little worse.
Right.
But here it's like, ugh, yeah, it's tough. Oh, good Jade.
Sends him full screen. Oh, dashes the command grab, then sets him a little bit back. Trades with the bellowing roar
Nice
once
Jade,
again,
yeah.
and the big butter knife, covering so much range, which is such a difficulty for a character who can't move as well as
Yeah.
some other characters can.
Also, 5H, really good in this matchup in specific spots. Anti-air it's great because, 5H is already pretty good against a lot of characters, but you usually want to get the late hit. But with Robo, his air-to-ground hitboxes are pretty bad. So you can actually afford to time your 5Hs pretty leniently, and even if you get like the kind of less good anti-air hit, it'll still usually beat out his jump-in. It also beats 2K, because it has a similar low hitbox to Kai's Sweep. And that's really good
Oh,
to
that
beat
was
the
sick! Woo! That combo was fire! Oh my
Oh, no
god!
crushes the slide! Alright, Robo's nearly stunned.
That's crazy.
That was a sick pickup. Counter hit missiles, not a big deal. Not level 2.
You do have to worry a little bit now. There's a chance
Oh,
that
they you back! Super? Yes. Alright.
I think
so
that's it. With 100? Yeah.
That's
Just gonna
unfortunate
master
after that pickup.
Yeah, that conversion was so sick.
Very well done to Melody, though. Good stabilization. Alright, Cliff's backdash is really weird. It's actually not particularly great, but on wake up, it's very strong because it's so fast. So if you avoid an option with Cliff backdash, you either get a punish or you definitely can take a naked a lot quicker than other characters. 13 frames. So it's the distance is what really kills it in a lot of other situations. Like if you it's a stun.
Oh,
That's big.
just gonna build the meter. Yep.
Like against May, for instance, May jump 2H. A lot of characters can sort of backdash.
Oh, that's gonna
Cliff
be
actually
nice.
has an easier time forward dashing. Oh my god. Forward dashing under it because his backdash does not go anywhere. Wake up dust. Oh, the drill!
Oh, it wasn't enough hits. He still gets
No,
a
no
chance.
FRC! You really gotta hit those.
No.
That move in neutral is very good. If you miss the FRC, you
Yeah.
egg on your face for sure.
Yeah, leaves you out in the open for a very, very long time. It is, as you say, an incredible neutral tool because it is a projectile. It's huge. It does the what's it
The
called?
ground
Skid-
slide, yep.
The ground slide animation. So it gives you a tremendous amount of time for you to just run up and do whatever you want, nape saddle, and still get Oki in some situations.
Yeah,
But
like
It
if you
is,
miss, yeah, it's like minus. I don't know the exact number. I think it's like minus I'm gonna say like 60 on block. Let me go look. That was my rough estimate. Minus 32. I might be a little. I might be a little capped. Sorry, but it's got a lot of recovery
It's minus
like-
whatever you want.
compared to T-Roar, right? Which is 4 frames of recovery after it's active.
Right.
This one's 48. Interestingly enough, they actually are the same amount of frames plus on block if you FRC it, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Because they're both level 5 projectiles. Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you. That was a great match to start the stream.
Yeah.
I was really interested because as a Cliff learner, as of recent, one of the things I watch, let's say you and Hano do, is you guys focus a lot on getting hard knockdowns over and over again and running Oki with Bellowing War. And now I watch Tip Me, who gave me a lot of ideas in terms of like actually not going for knockdown, going for constant resets, making people so scared of those like high damage situations that are created by just putting you in that like 5H let you tech situation.
Yeah, it can be really good if your back is to the corner. I underuse it personally. I think I need to do it more. Because the common way to get out of that air throw reset or that dangerous position is to forward tech towards Cliff. Because if you back tech, that's the trick. Because you're being vacuumed in and it impacts how you back tech. So when you back tech that way, the game's like, oh, we're going to counter that velocity. It doesn't actually like hard reset your acceleration at all. So what the game does is you back tech and you just kind of tech in place. But if you forward tech, you go flying forward. So Cliff has to cover that very differently. And it really depends on what character. Against Robo, not terrible because he's got standard air actions, but against a character like Dizzy or Millie or Chip, where you want to keep them in control, that reset can be really risky. But if your back is to the wall, it's actually really favorable because if they have to forward tech over you, they've got to put themselves back in the corner, and then they've got to get back over you again. So normally it needs to be used more in situations where you're OSing a throw in the corner. Because you can't OS throws backwards. We're not playing reload. But that's where it normally comes in the most handy. But his air throw is just incredibly rewarding if you get it and they're near the corner, because you can convert off it. Anyways, we got... Oh, okay, so I think
back to back.
Nara's on the right here. This is a very intriguing matchup. Some people say it's good for Soul. I don't think so. I personally think it's slightly Cliff favored. Hosa used to rank this as much more, but I think Cliff does very well in this whole matchup. The big thing though is that you don't really run traditional Cliff offense here. You generally want to keep away from the 6P 2D range against Soul. You really just want to be outside of his effective distance where you can poke at him safely and still convert pretty okay. Because he has to come to you.
Right.
He doesn't have anything like Gunflame. Ooh, with big DP. Gunflame from afar is useful, but like it doesn't really. The only time it's nice wild throw. The only time it's gonna have a big impact is if you're, say, jumping into it or trying to engage him. So if Cliff ever has the lead, he wants to sort of get Soul to come in at him at an angle he can cover, and then just stuff it for big damage. Because a lot of the terrifying Soul moves aren't quite as terrifying. Like Bandit Bringer, Cliff can dash under. Bandit Revolver, Cliff can dash under. Soul's jump heavy, Cliff can crouch. It will never hit him. Like, it will never hit the crouching Cliff at all. He can also crouch under Riot Stand. And like, he's also one of the only characters in the game, I think, that can straight up reliably 6P jump H off Soul, which is huge. Big conversions, big damage, big stun. So in a lot of ways, he can stuff a lot of Soul's approaches, and he has no trouble dealing with low profile either. Like, if he tried to ground Viper right there, the P-Roar would have caught him.
Right. Which is pretty unique in terms of fireballs for this game.
Yeah. Because, like, you hear Robo players go, well, I can't do Bazooka OP. And you're kind of right, because he can GV it.
Yeah. But yeah,
nice pickup.
Gets the hit. And then this is probably a big part of the matchup, is just, like, the damage difference off of the... little Oki things is going to be a big deal, and Soul's just going to have to make sure that he gets as many of those as possible. And that was, a great 6P into conversion, carrying all the way to the corner.
Nice two-way loop. Yeah. Oh, no, you got a nade if you're that far out. Or you can dash up. You have enough time to dash up and start charging.
That is 100 meter there on Soul's side, so definitely that life lead is not as nice as you'd think it'd be.
Yeah, because Soul can spend all that cash if he wants here. Yeah, that's that.
Does it on the second time. Good job. I really like that delayed force break cancel on Fafnir. It's not something you see all that often. A lot of the times, the Soul players usually like to leave their meter for Gunflame FRC or Force Break
FD Sidewinder,
Sidewinders. Yeah.
So, big thing that helps Soul in this matchup, what stops it from being just like a stomp, is that defensively speaking, he's really equipped to deal with a lot of common Cliff approaches that aren't like grounded frame traps. So, Cliff is kind of kept relatively honest, I would say. Like, Soul's DP, pretty good at handling a lot of what he does. His anti-air is like 5k, incredibly good.
Oy, very nice. What are you doing from here? Just diving all the way back in. Goes over, ships in the night, both pass each other.
Yeah, it's a common interaction. Oh yeah, you gotta space those P-roars to get around the DP. Ooh, that's big, that's big.
You need that conversion. A little too close to the corner, so it was a very difficult situation. Back into the corner, but now in Cliff's favor.
Big counter hit. Yeah, look at the level 5 counter hit hits done. Just so huge. Great pickup. Also, when Cliff is trying to navigate towards you, Gunflame is pretty difficult. Just because he has to FD jump and stick a hitbox out at the right time. Because a lot of times what'll happen is he'll extend the hurt box down into it from behind. And because it doesn't go away when the Soul gets hit, this can lead to some really bad situations. But if you know how to get over it, it's not too bad. You can usually either nape saddle, which is the little pole vault move, that one, or you can do a perfectly timed FD jump, JS, JH, or you can IAD JK through Gunflame too, depending on where you are. There's a couple of options, but oh, he went for the punish. I think he was a little too late. The punish for drill for Soul, he wants to do FS into Bandit Bringer, which does work.
Oh no, crossed up was probably trying to do a 4H there, and then still got.
So in scrambles on the ground, Cliff is so powerful in this matchup. 2D is a nightmare for Soul. Like, that button requires very specific answers, and backdash 2D on wake up and on defense can get you so far in this matchup. Super good. Dodge actually isn't too bad for Soul to deal with on paper, but because of the wake up throw invincibility being retained and just like the way his pressure works, he doesn't run standard Oki on Cliff. He usually just waits to see what Cliff does and tries to entrap it. Good taunt.
Oh. Big letter 2. Alright, gets around it just fine. Diablo puts him in the corner. Oi, another
nice pickup.
Another lay cancel. Very weird burst. So weird, in fact, Diablo didn't know what to do with it.
Oh, the 2D around it. Yes. Oh no, this is bad. Never mind, we're good.
In the corner.
Take the damage. Doesn't do too much because off throw. P-roar. Oh, it went over 2H. Interesting. Nice JS. Yes, that's huge command of space there. Soul can usually JP it, but if Cliff presses jump H instead, it'll either trade or JP it. Ooh. Nice empty jump throw. This is scary. This is big for Diablo though. Nara's down a. You were nearly stunned.
This is such a frightening situation. Gets a hit though, so it's gonna let some of it dissipate. 2D, unfortunately,
2D,
not the answer.
The move ever. Yes, 2D. Oh, you can link 2S there. Oh, we're going low. P-roar. That's gonna, doesn't even matter how this combo is. You want to waste as much time as you can because you don't want to get stunned.
Oh, has the meter. No!
Alright, this is a huge situation. Oh, that counter hit. Jump H. Massive. Yeah, Bandit Bringer. Very well done to Diablo.
I was gonna say that was still a pretty scary situation for Diablo given Nar's meter, but was able to clutch it out in the end.
That 6P, that partially charged 6P, if that thing counter hits you, oh god.
You're basically next hit.
Yeah, it's scary because normally the 6P uncharged is like, it's got a pretty hefty stun mod on it. 2.75 times, right? That's really good. Partially charged, it outputs more stun than Faust Dumbbell on a bad roll. Like, if you get terrible RNG on partial 6P, you are doing more stun than Faust Dumbbell. So on counter hit, where that's doubled, some characters just get stunned instantly, like Dizzy. If you get a charged 6P on her, if you do 2-3-6P, that's like 80% chance that's stun. Hard odds of 80. super, super scary. So good stuff to Diablo. That was a really well-timed burst. 236S on Cliff. You can either burst it right when he's canceling into it and you're close, or you can wait, like Dizzy Ice Spike, for him to do for the projectile to come out, and you burst right before it hits you, and you can avoid it. In that situation, that's what he did. He timed it correctly. But yeah, super scary, that 6-piece situation. And stun doesn't heal really fast in this game. At least relative to how much Cliff is doing to you in that situation, your stun is not going to heal fast.
Right. It's one of the few characters that can very legitimately play into wanting to stun somebody once something like 6B hits. Like, once 6B hits, then it's like, this is a now viable way to finish your opponent off, rather than a lot of characters kind of already, like, by the time they're mounting the stun up, it's like, oh, well, they're 75% into their life anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. This is a character, this is a character that, like, can get it, like, so early on that it just sets up their entire rest of the round for you.
All right, so Abba May. So this is a matchup that a lot of May players, as far as I know, do not like. Specifically because Abba is just so durable. Abba can run it back really well. Abba doesn't really care much about May's gimmick because Abba's made of anti-airs. And if Abba transforms, May has a hard time on defense. Ooh!
Oh, trade in Abba's favor. She was the first one to wake up. They trade again! And that's going to be the early burst. But, oh no! After the second counter hit, this is going to be a pretty scary situation. Expected some sort of wake up, but you should have probably expected the Danzai.
Oh my god, the armpit! What? IK! I mean, well, whatever.
Does May have enough time there?
Oh yeah, her IK activates hella fast.
Oh, okay.
One of the fastest in the game. Really good. Like, commonly, if May stuns a character, usually you get IK. Kadako is just really nice.
Alright, gonna just activate Raw in the corner. This is exactly
my god!
Generally, I'd say don't reversal throw versus Abba, but that worked out in that situation.
Hey, that was, okay. Yeah, Heku had to burst there. Okay, this is a dangerous situation if Heku can't, like, keep it running here. Oh, this is bad. Oh, there's no... What?
Oh, gets a free transform as well. Back
up. Goku mode, here we go. Party time. Hey, it's me, Goku.
Jesus.
Oh, man. Oh, nice FS. May is ultralight. May maybe had trouble stabilizing it there.
Oh my god.
That is a guard bar that has seen better days. Oh no! Oh, you're dead.
Oh god. Oh, the blood. Oh, I don't. Why burst? Why burst? You have another round. You didn't need to, and now you're gonna go out with a completely empty burst.
Oh, but May 6P counter hit? Rare Abba stun? Maybe. Perhaps. Oh, that didn't really lead them much there. Yeah, there it is. So that's another terrifying move for May. A lot of her traversal moves that have, like, annoying hitboxes or, like, that are kind of irritating to deal with in most characters. Danzai has got that one hit of armor.
Oi!
And it's just gonna soak that up. And look at what it led to there. Oh my god.
An unfinished combo that did 50% of your health, and she's still into Goku. Just needs that last hit. It is a little bit worrisome though. She is about 40% into it.
Ooh, okay, Suka motion, but he healed all that. Nice 2S. Oh, drops a pickup. Unfortunate, but really well played here. So he's out of blood packs, so he's basically, yep.
I was gonna say he's gonna use that 50% meter to hopefully reversal through something for that last hit, and that's exactly what happened. Heku takes the first one.
Yeah, big thing against May, or sorry, not May, Abba, is you don't really care about her life bar, you care about her blood packs and her gauge.
Yes.
That's the way you should always be treating this matchup as any character, is how much Moroha / Goku Moroha gauge does she have, and how much blood packs does she have. You can force her to pack to get into Goku or Moroha mode. You're at like a better position than you would if she key grabbed you. And so you should always focus on making it as hard for her to get into that mode as possible. Like that, there we go. Because now if she has to transform, she's only got one pack left. If you can weather that out, she's in a much worse position. Oh, good throw. He might have been looking for the burst there. That looked like a burst throw attempt.
A little bit too high. Abba was able to convert. That's a conversion from Heku into Goku.
That might be a stun.
Oh, not quite.
Nice 2S. That's a monster move. That is such a fast anti-air that covers like the perfect angle and it recovers. so fast in Goku mode. Really nicely done by Heku. Oh!
Nice conversion! Oh, that was so sick, but wasn't able to get the full combo so close to stun.
We got
That's
gold
a
bursting.
gold burst. Oh, expect it?
Wants all this meter. Yeah, look at it. And with all that guard gauge, this is still gonna do pretty good damage. Build some good
It's
stun.
gonna
too.
be really close. It's
This is
oh,
scary. One more hit. Yeah,
That's it.
The lightweights! Oh, untech? I can't? No, no.
Hecky was able to get just constantly get that slight hit to keep the stun up, even though they were dropping combos, and
Yeah.
it was enough. It was enough.
Yeah, like the big thing, right? In that first match, there was at least 2 instances where there could have been an IK on Suka, and you've got to take those against Abba. You do not let Abba live. You don't like, unless your character does not have a good IK or doesn't have like Cliff, for instance. When I get Suka, I have to do 6H unless I get it off 236S and I have the meter to FRC it, because you can FRC and while she's ground sliding, your IK activate is happening, and then she gets up into the really long Suka animation. But
Right. If you're originally, I was like when I was first playing the game back like a decade and a half ago, I was a Kai player. That's what we all did.
right, yeah.
You play. You do not play to kill the character. You play to get 3 hard knockdowns into.
Yeah, you play to kill the
IK.
blood packs and the meter.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's still how it is to be played. You have to
Yep.
play it like that.
And in fact, I think a lot of other players have gotten smarter and just been like, yeah, let me
Yes.
just do it this way. Like it's
Yeah.
so much easier for my character to get knockdowns.
Yeah, like it's and also it kind of hurtbox as bad as it is to combo and as annoying as it does encourage you to end it early, because like why bother trying? Like Cliff is maybe the only character that gets better combos on her, because her ground bounce is really weird, and that lets you do like extended nape saddle combos that just would not work on other characters. Very funny. But like most characters have a harder time comboing Abba than any other character in the game, or at least she is in like the top 4 or 5, maybe even top 3 worst to combo. So cutting it short and just taking the knockdown is sometimes easier depending on the character you play.
Yeah. My new character that I play, or the character I play more often now, Faust, generally doesn't like IKing her because of his long startup.
Yeah.
The opportunity to potentially whiff if you're too far away.
Yeah, it's
And-
dicey.
It is dicey, so there's definitely like I would encourage you to, especially with the increase of abo play, or increase of how good we think that character is now,
Yes.
as opposed to 3 years ago. I'd encourage you to figure out what you can do with your character, because it is different for everybody else. IK activations are different for everybody else, which I didn't know up until I started reading frame data.
Yes,
Because
it's
why
very
would
funny.
it be different? Why on earth would that be different? It's a universal mechanic.
Oh, right, yeah, no, it's hilarious. I think Eddie's IK activate has influence.
Wait, what? I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, I know his IK.
That is false.
Oh, is it
Potemkin IK has involved.
No.
Eddie-
Eddie's
Eddie's
IK has upper body for 9 to 60.
Yes, Eddie's
Yeah.
IK is anti-air.
Well, no, his activation animation is it's upper body. I knew it had some kind.
Yes,
It's
Sunny,
upper-
Sunny, you will find Sunny use it as an anti-air. Yes.
Yes.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. No, there's some things in this game. I don't know.
I very often equate this to being like the MOBA of fighting games, because there's so much behind the scenes numbers that change so much about the game that you technically don't ever have to know. Like much of this shit, you don't have to know how fast characters get to run, to max run speed. You don't have to know, the weight for a lot of characters in terms of situations, because a lot of the times you can kind of feel it. You can just play the game enough and you'll eventually know this stuff. But that information is there and is represented by numbers that are easy to understand once you know the basis for it. And like Dota, it will help in some situations.
It is
But it
very
is a
funny.
lot of fucking nonsense.
Yeah, what it's really great for is combo videos. Like I've done Cliff can 6P clash with Eddie's IK because it's invincible, and you cancel the clash into a 2D and it meaties because of the iframes on the IK. And like you can do all sorts of goofy stuff in this game with that kind of knowledge. Like there's just tons of that in training mode, sometimes in match play. Like
Oh, I
there's just
genuinely
so
love
much.
it. I really wish every single fighting game had the opportunity to see every single number like this. Like, I wish every person knew exactly how many pixels in front of them their throw was in every single game. That
Yeah,
is just
like-
valuable information.
What's great too is that like Chip's IK activate is horrendous.
Yeah, that's right.
94 frames.
Yeah.
Before you can even use it. Like Cliff's is really bad, but it's not
Oh
even bad.
man, and I remember as a kid, I'm talking like in like when I was 7 or something and playing Guilty Gear X, and I was just like, I want to do the cool ninja.
Actually, excuse me, Cliff's IK activation is 100 frames. I lied. So, probably the worst actually.
Yes, it's not only that, but it also does not have very much range, so it's not as useful as some of the other ones where like
Yeah,
Anji and Kai get to basically cover the entirety of the screen and have fast activation.
I like to say Cliff is not a complete character in the sense that they didn't fine-tune his numbers, but I think they at least knew about how easy it was for him to stun off certain things and was like, yeah, he shouldn't have a fast IK activation.
I think this game was made with genuinely smart and interesting intentions. I think
Oh
that
yeah, no,
it
100%.
was-
Did it
it-
turn out that way?
I think it was just the nature of a lot of things wanting to be like, they wanted things to be cool.
Right.
And they wanted things to be fun, and a lot of the changes from like reload to AC were that, and then with an intention to make the game easier. But I think that you cannot you can't plan for the ingenuity of fighting
No.
game players, and you can't
And-
plan for the ingenuity of fighting game players over 20 years. That's
yeah, no,
impossible.
that's not happening. And like with characters like Cliff and Justice, who they just don't have like the legacy that the other XX characters do.
Right.
Like they are, for all intents and purposes, brand new ideas and characters to this
Yeah.
iteration.
Yep.
And what that ended up having is like a weird ripple effect where I don't think they actually finished all the numbers. Like with Cliff, like if you look at his guard bar minus values, like
Mhm.
why is it all 6? Why is fully charged 6H minus 6 GB with base 200 damage? And it's not like it's inaccessible to combo. Like, it's not like you can't combo into this move. Like, oh, it's...
Right.
So, like, there's stuff like that. But, like, that's just a result of, you know, this game was as amazing as Plus R is. And huge shouts to the devs and all that. I love this game. This was more or less made to promote XR, which was coming out about a year after this,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Like, in a lot of ways, AC was going to be the last one, but then they're like, you know, we can make Plus R because, you know, XR's coming out, let's celebrate. It's been so long since we made a Guilty Gear game. They just updated AC, right?
While we're waiting for Joe Biden's opponent, I'll share a quick story. Never mind. We'll wait for it afterwards.
Okay.
We got it then. No worries. Joe Biden. I would say.
Never mind.
Never
Go.
mind. All right, let's start the story. So you know, what did I forget which Arc Revo it is? I'm up at 4 a.m. watching the Plus R tournament, and you know, they show Exert. It blows me away. I really thought that Plus R was their thank you to Guilty Gear fans. Like, I thought that was it.
Mhm.
Was because they moved on to BlazBlue after the whole issue with like Sammy and rights and all of that. And I was like, well, that's understandable. They have this new franchise that they're focusing on. They said thank you. They eventually put Plus R and PS3, and then we just kind of moved on from there. So yeah, this to me, this is it. To me, this is like it's a beautiful, like, go nuts, have fun with this game. Thank you for all the support you did for 7 years when you knew that nothing was gonna happen at this game.
All right,
and we're
this
still playing
matchup.
it.
Oh, baby. So, Chip is generally in control for a majority. Why there's so much Cliff on the screen? I'm not, like, upset. It's just-
To appease you, of course.
Yeah, so Chip is generally in control in this match. Generally, like, Cliff has to cede the pace to Chip.
Mhm.
But if Chip messes up, it's bad. But if he doesn't, it looks like that. Because Cliff has a hard time traditionally catching this character. But like any pixie in this game, if Cliff touches them, they are in a very, very bad position, and they are forced to guess.
Yeah,
And while it looks like
unfortunately,
a pretty innocent guess, it could be really fatal.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the times, like the 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 little guesses don't really amount to much, and the big guesses usually make you dead. So it's a really difficult thing for Cliff to sort of like just hard guess and try to make up the match with
Yeah.
damage.
Like generally, I would say that this match, how it is generally a little swayed to Chip, but I don't think it's by a lot because it's just really dangerous. Because the convenience of Cliff compared to a lot of other characters that are like, oh, if I catch you, Chip, you're dead, is that, you know, Cliff has the huge range. He's got very, very, very easy confirms. He's got very flexible buttons at hitting Chip at a bunch of angles. There's a really cool OS that you can actually do to teleport. You know how one of the common teleport things that Chip will do is he'll do the cross-up teleport, the one that just tracks, and he'll do jump dust, right? He'll FRC it in JD. You can do 4K plus H, and if he doesn't do it, you'll get FD. And if he does it, you'll get 5K. And the 5K will actually hit him out of the jump dust. And you can just, and since it's a counter hit 5K, which has like more untechable time than any Kai move on counter hit, you just go to town, right? You have any combo you want.
Right. This is a matchup where learning that one specific kill combo with the character is extremely valuable. It genuinely will win you games.
Yes. And like the access to stun, it's always on the table for Cliff in this matchup because it's so convenient. Like any routing into 6P you can get, convenient. Any amount of like momentum you can mount here, it is just so accessible. But what makes it a little difficult, generally speaking, is just catching Chip.
Right. And Joe Biden, I like to say Joe Biden has done a very good job on making what I think is a theoretically, this will sound real stupid, so bear with me. I think this character is theoretically like top 2, top 3.
Oh yeah, right.
Like I think that the highest skill ceiling that this character can get is like freaking absurd. But I think that Joe Biden's done a really good job on making that character far more consistent than I think we expected the character to be, because we just assumed that every Chip player was going to go for the robot devil hands combos and the robot devil hand Oki and all of that stuff, and instead we have like a pretty reasonable, able to execute consistently Chip player that does really good because they're just an incredible player and they know how to pilot the character very well.
Right.
And now we have Joe Biden, who is just one of the best in the US right now.
Yeah, my argument, I don't know about tier stuff. I'm not like that. But my general argument is that Joe Biden brings a level of consistency to this character that is really fascinating. And I think like while Chip will always have that issue, I think like it's just inherent because of just how fragile he is, just how scary and efficient a lot of like the characters in this game are at setting that up. But like Joe Biden brings such a beautiful level of consistency to the character, and I think he actually adds the one thing that this character really needs to have at a high level to succeed, which is that huge layer of unpredictability. You can't, whenever I fight Joe, I feel like I can't read his movements, and so I have to really, really be careful and really, really think while I'm playing. I have to actively really engage a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the best things I like about Joe Biden is that he just won't teleport sometimes, and it's the most annoying thing in the world because you're a character like any person's just like looking to snipe, back teleport, and all of a sudden like he just stands there in front of you and you're doing something stupid. You're giving up range, and yeah, it's just something that's really good from this player as he go in. Nice.
Yep.
Takes the corner once again, just gonna run the Oki, keep it nice and simple, just keep you cornered in here, and that's a stun. Still doing the combo for some reason, but it's okay.
Yeah, burst safe. Yeah, the big thing, right? Generally, the advice for Chip is that you want to swing where you think he'll be, not where he is. And it's hard when he's not teleporting, because that's what I mean by that. You want to snipe the teleports, but when Joe commits to not doing it, it's so scary. It's good pickup. Oh, it drops it. The thing, the fragility of this character is that not only is, I like to think that there are categories for characters in this game, right? There are characters that have like complicated games, really good. Nice. Is that it? Oh, good blocks. Oh yeah. Like there are categories, right? Generally speaking, I find that the characters that have like relatively easy execution sometimes have to, you know, have more complicated game plans in this game because of like certain barriers in their tool sets.
Right.
Whereas characters with really complicated game plans sometimes have like, you know, the other way around, right?
Yeah, it's a
Chip-
wonderful
Chip-
balance of fighting games.
Chip is in that category where he is both incredibly hard to execute with, and also his game plan is pretty complicated when you get to a high level because you have
Right.
to be thinking so fast and so accurately.
Yeah, I tell people this a lot. It's like Kai might be a character that is easy to execute, but that doesn't make him easy to play.
No,
Because
yeah.
he's a character that requires you to learn how to open people up without the benefits of doing left right
Yes.
high lows and stuff like that. So you have to learn how to play solid, play
Yeah, you've gotta-
fundamentally sound.
Yeah. You've got to play diligent, you've got to understand concepts like corner control and all that. Whereas, like, Ino is a character, right, where you have very good access to high-low, Nodoki and all that, but her execution and, like, making that turn into good reward is hard. And that's
Right.
like, how this game is sort of balanced across the entire cast. But Chip, oh my god, it's, like, on both ends, it's just difficult. Ooh, Pot Hoss, the mystery matchup.
This is a swing-in matchup, if I like to call it that way. They are characters that will go and just hit each other as hard as humanly possible,
Yup.
back and forth, and the momentum will shift consistently. So we'll see who can get the upper hand and keep it. We got Haas taking him all the way to the corner,
Nice
taking the
game.
corner himself after the knockdown. Very impressive.
Right, he's building up a little bit of level. Level 2 Haas, not too scary. Ooh, nice. Okay, just closing the distance. Nice, 6k. Yeah, do the safe option. You can do 6k hammerfall, but it's really hard to get the charge timing. Whatever.
It's going to
Black
be
Beat-
enough with extend. Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, this matchup was it still kind of is a mystery. I've seen Haas players sort of talk about it, but I've never seen any like true consensus on anything. Not even hard numbers. I don't even care about that. Just like what it is. So it's just like you said. It's just basically just swinging, I guess is the best way I can say. There are like techniques Haas can do. Like he can charge, and if he sees slide head, he can do like the charge burst to avoid it. But Pot can fake slide head full screen with 6k, which is really funny. And then he can slide head the burst, which is just like that's something that they learned. Because the startup on 6k and slide head looks so similar. Nice GH.
Ooh.
Alright, here we go. Momentum shifting now. Pot's got a block. Looking for IV Buster or slash back Buster. That's what you're really eyeing. Oh, nice RC. Probably dropped the heat knuckle there, but it's okay.
Nice.
Oh,
knockdown.
man.
There's a lot of meter on the table here for Jax, so it just needs that hit. I don't know if they're gonna get the opportunity.
Oh,
Yeah.
overhead, yeah.
Spend the meter. Spend the
Yeah,
meter.
it hurts when you die with gold stick, man. heart.
Even if it is dead angle or super RC, spend the meter.
Yeah, always,
It's
always.
more valuable for you to just be in neutral again than it is to be dead. That is something that I remember AC 80 players used to do all the time. They used to 100 meter or used to dead angle RC because it was just better to be in neutral.
Yep.
Why
Oh,
not?
baby. Nice FD. That's what you want to do against Pot. If you know their block string, you know you can push them out. Force them to. Ooh.
Wasn't able to get the full
Oh!
combo, but gets the heat knuckle anyway, and we're in next to the corner with a lot of stick. Oi.
Oh,
Nice.
you gotta be on point when you block Mega Fist. There's always a punish drop. Oh, here we go.
Side switch. Charge. Text forward so we can get out of the corner.
This is scary.
Salami's still got a lot of meter and a lot of health, so this is still a pretty scary situation. Haas can blow through it, but it is a lot of guts, a lot of effective health to run
Oh,
through.
yeah, counter hit, gigantic. Yeah, the big thing too is that Haas has access to a lot of really nasty fuzzies on this character. So Haas normally has pretty okay fuzzies against a lot of the casts, a lot of the not really tiny characters, but against Pot, you go to town. And Haas JP is just a nightmare for this character to deal with. When Haas is right next to Pot, oh my god. What if Soul JP was just faster? Like, oh, that's what somebody said was cool, right? And it's super sick, but it's really hard for Pot to deal with in some situations because it's like, I gotta anti-air this, but how?
Yeah,
Oh, but there we go.
yeah, good stuff. I think Salami knew that they were in control most of the time in that last round. Were able
Yeah.
to clean it up. Good stuff. Good stuff. I always like watching Pot. This is plus our plot, AC Pot, just genuinely one of my favorite grapplers to watch ever because they're just a character that is designed around having tools to beat the things that usually beat grapplers.
Yeah.
And that is just a very cool thing.
All right, that's it for Pool Masters. We're gonna go to the top 30, but before we do that, we're gonna shout out our sponsors.
Thank you, sponsors, so much for making Vortex Galleries tournaments happen. We appreciate you guys so much, including 86th. If you want this awesome Soul shirt, you can go to 86th.com and get 15% off using that code right there, VGGG23. And a tournament happening in NorCal in San Jose, California is Slashback with all of your favorite anime/Air Dasher games. A lot of the ones from past, present, and future are here on the screen right here, including the one we're playing right now, which is Plus R, and it's going to be a pretty darn good tournament over there. So if you're in the area, if you want to fly in, it is happening March 18th, 19th. Go check them out. We got also Homebrew Haven happening in, yes, you are right, T5, Kentucky. Your
I pass.
your geography is better than most of the United States, so very impressive. And it's having a very interesting list of games, including VSAV, Nintendo All-Star Brawl, and Melty Blood. I don't know how these games all go together, but that means that community's probably got some pretty awesome people if all of these games can coexist together. So if you're in the area, go check it out.
Nickelodeon, but close.
What'd I say?
You said Nintendo.
I said Nintendo. Oh, man.
It's all good. That's Smash.
I started an international incident. My bad.
No, we're good.
And also, thank you to Matcherino. Obviously, they are going to be helping us give the players a little bit, so you can support the pot very quickly by just typing !Matcherino in the chat, and you can contribute a little bit to the players. We thank them so much for putting their time and giving us an awesome tournament, which we're enjoying so much.
In the words of Mech, redeem the codes.
Redeem the codes, and also redeem some of your money into merch over here for Vortex Gallery. The guys who are making all of this possible are phenomenal tournaments are happening because of a select group of fantastic people. So if you want some cool merch, obviously by great artists in the FGC, you can type !956 in chat and they'll take you to the link, or you can just put that URL down there, 956pro.com/shop. Thank you to all our sponsors. I really appreciate it because it means I get to talk about Plus R.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm about.
Super fun game. It's consistently like $3, and if you want just a game that is fun, it's fun. It's you'll question how good it is sometimes, but it's super fun.
Yeah, you know, in my 2,000 hours, I've definitely had moments where I go, why? But they're not very long. They're very, very fleeting at this point.
If you want a game where the rollback works.
Yes.
As I'm complaining about with
that.
other games. Hell, I play other games. I'm just like, wow, I play Plus R on like 200 to 250 ping on 2 rollback frames. It is incredible.
It's actually spicy, right?
Yeah.
I play with Kesuke. We're at like a 3-bar, like 160, 170 ping, and it's really good for both of us, as far as I know.
Oh yeah, I just told you a second ago. I got wrecked by AGF not too long ago. I would never been able to do that before. Now I can do it whenever.
It's so juiced. Like normally you'd have to be like, AGF, come fly out to an event, and I'll be there. But this game has a really great lobby system and really good online matchmaking. Like it's super easy to get games on this game, even if you're not in any of the discords. Like
genuinely, like I rarely end up in lobbies. I usually do ranked because it's just the easiest thing to do.
Or you just quick match or quick play or whatever.
Yeah, and honestly, like I wish every game had it like this. There is not a single other fighting game on the market right now where you can just get into searching for a match in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's a combination of this game's boot up speed and just like
incredible.
Yeah,
every game should have that. Every game you should be able to play. You should be searching for ranked in sub 30 seconds. Every single game. This game can do it, and you can get it for $3 as we get into this next game right here.
All right, here we go. So this matchup, I feel, or at least the way that this might go, is that Bridget's basic goal is to try and control airspace, ground space, everything, and just keep Dizzy from setting up. Because Dizzy's Oki is really hard to contest for a lot of the cast, and I'm gonna assume that Bridget is no exception. Starship is a multi-hit move, so it's probably okay at clearing fish out, but since it's like a static DP that doesn't move Bridget very far, she's still probably a little vulnerable to other setups. But oh, it's great control from Roger here. I think Jay, yeah, this is what you gotta do. Don't even worry about it. Run away. Get the hell away. Don't let this character near you. Don't let the world's most dangerous grappler come to play. Nice DP.
Yeah, it actually works out in that situation. Setting up force break. Bubble.
Oh, the bubble. Looking for a burst, I think. Just that close slash there. Oh, beautiful 6P.
Yeah, as you're saying, this is a matchup that's weirdly like Bridget kind of has to be aggressive, but not really. Like, you can't be in their face, but you also can't let them just set up for free because she does have stuff that will snipe her anywhere on the screen. So Isaac is doing that good balancing act as they get the burst bait. Very, very nice.
Nice air throw. All right, very clean from Evelyn. That's big. Okay, yeah, can't really get much. Too far away. All right, here we go. This is nice DP.
Wow, yeah.
You can throw Starship. You can, but it's very, you have to do it late. So I think in that situation it would not happen. Nice throw. Here we go. Oh! Oh! I think Isaac might have actually been able to convert off that.
Oh, yeah.
Which is funny, because I just don't know if he was expecting that trade like in that way. Oh, beautiful.
Get back to me after you go to replay takeover, please. That
right, like that. I definitely. Oh my god, that was a really good Roger. Oh no. Here we go. This is the danger zone. You gotta block. Yeah. Good burst. Just don't want to be there. If you can hit Dizzy in this situation, you're okay. Oh, but the bubble pops.
Yeah, wasn't able to get the full convert there, but Bridget does have that 50% to work with. Nice air throw. Backdash on the very nice FRC to keep the pressure up, and Fish is going to do the dirty work as we cross up, and that's going to be the round.
I like to say that's like the stagger. That's like the world's fakest stagger. It might as well not be a stagger. You never want to mash out of that stagger because Dizzy's just going to get to you, and like you're just holding another mix again anyways between throw and like any other assorted amount of things. You'd just rather take the scaled throw damage.
There's a couple of things where it's like, unless you have pristine stagger mashing, then you don't bother with it.
Even then, it's just like, I'm gonna get grabbed anyways. So it's like, I might as well just take the throw damage when it's lower. Because if I get reset, if I get out of that stagger and I get thrown, I just take more damage. Nice delay wake up. That's pretty helpful here too. Yep, there it is. Really late 2K. Oh my god.
Snipes Fish as well, and they're jockeying for corner position over and around each other multiple times.
FP Roger, which is like one of the best use cases for Bridget Meter. FP Jagged Roger is so helpful. Yeah, here we go. Keeps them jailed. Can't burst here. Explosion. Oh my god.
Oh nice. No.
That was good awareness to just move out. Yeah, good yo-yo recall. Good awareness to just move out and not even worry about trying to challenge it again. Air throw too. Here we go. This is a dangerous situation. Stop the setup. Zoning is happening. Wow, he got to do that.
So gets knocked down here. Fish set up.
Nice, there we go.
Wake up gets the throw. We're gonna go for the cross up. JD.
Oh, that was a 60K. Oh, I was in a sim point, but it's okay. That was definitely supposed to be D-Fish coming. Oh. Spooky.
Oh. Splat. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. Trying to tech out of the corner, back into neutral once again.
Oh, yeah.
Isaac was ready for it, and we tie it up 1-1.
I think Jay did not burst at all that set. Or that match, rather.
Yeah, not a lot of good situations to do it.
Dude was playing GGX.
The character is, it's very hard to burst Dizzy. She's generally pretty safe and can be burst safe. Incredibly easy with her combos if she chooses to. So you almost have to use it for like momentum neutral sort of thing
OTG rather burst
than
is good. Depending on what. Usually when you're bursting Dizzy, if it's in mid fish pressure, you want to wait till the second fish action, so you be paying attention, because then you can get through that. Ooh. Oh no, no punish. Those mythical 3 landing frames on burst that everybody talks about that I feel like have been gaslit into thinking are real.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right, no, like I'm gonna get their landing, and then they block or they throw me, and I'm like, you know, I sure did. Oh,
sniped out of the air.
Goofy reset.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. That's what I'm talking about. The character just has the ability to snipe you at any range, and it means that Bridget doesn't get to move with impunity like she does
nice,
in some
okay.
other matchups.
Yep, there we go. You can't jump out of that. That's
Full
like
screen
the classic.
combos, let's go!
Nice delay wake up, actually gets through all of them. Flying in the air. Good FD.
Still gets thrown! What a monster! Who matches throw there after 4 jump Bs? That was sick.
I have nothing to lose.
Really? Oh, those
I'm behind your
accidental
taunt.
taunts.
You're not playing Cliff. Why is that down? Oh. Oh. There's like a lot of I was talking about like the ugly with the gear, like the spaghetti stuff. You got the burst. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is it. Last chance. Chansua. Nice air throw.
That's gonna be Evelyn taking it 2-1 over Isaac. Yeah, maintenance disaster, super fast. However, a lot of characters do have the ability to just crouch under it. Good super in the right situation. We did see a variety from him, unfortunately. That one did not work out that time, and Evelyn will be moving on.
Okay.
Click on this top 32 button over here. Try to see what else do we got. We have Jacob Pat, Juckdon, Duck John. I can't believe I did that. That was really impressive of me. But who do we have up here?
Jacob Patton and Duck John.
There you go.
So this is a matchup I actually don't think is that bad for Cliff, which is like
It could be
heresy,
worse. Other characters, no. Other characters think other characters would wish to be in Cliff's position, I would say.
That was a really hard to see dust. Ooh,
Oh.
nice!
Ooh, reset! That was sick. That was sick.
Oh my god, he's going high risk. Oh my god.
Jumpy
Stun rail?
whiff.
Oh,
Oi.
guy is air throw resetting like a madman. Now, is he
nice
gonna burst
combo.
here? Oh, you gotta burst those bots. Nice run up throw.
Yeah, very, very, very scary.
This might be it.
situation.
This might be it.
Oh no! Small Cliff hitbox?
I love Cliff being a lightweight. Every now and then, it just saves my ass. Oh, no punish on the drill. Too far. Good block.
Block. Bad situation to be in, though. That's that nice 5P. Nice and active. Goes a little bit farther than you think. We're going back into neutral here. Well, the character's not having a lot.
JH! I couldn't tell what hit.
Yeah, I know the net was in the way. And first round goes to John.
Nice 2D, yep. Taunt. Take the frames here. Oh, that dust! Jacob Pat's getting hit by that dust quite a bit. It's hard to see, though. It looks just like Cliff is crouching. Nice JD reset. Big JH. Oh, here we
Nice. Gotta take the corner here with the curse on top of it. Snipes him out of the air and then gets the hit once again. Very bad
go. Oh
situation.
no, no dodge. My back.
Once again, same situation, but now we got a nice floating skull doing the dance.
Nice
of
dead
both
angle.
hands. Dead angle gets him out of the corner.
5K.
Counter 5K. Now we're in the other corner somehow already.
Nice. All right, one more hit. Oh, you gotta air FP that. He jumped. Oh.
That was, I mean, you're getting hyped for a reason. It's because
Yeah, no, that was a really good tick throw. That's something that Cliff has. That whiff the JK whiff JP Gatling tick throw, and you can insert that almost anywhere in any of those pressure strings, and they have to be looking for that. Like you can do like rising JK, right? Like he did there, and it hit, and then he just went JP again, JK, and then JP into throw again. And you've got to be looking for that, because after that other JP there, he could have done another JK, which would have been another overhead into a JP fuzzy. Like there's just all sorts of stuff. Once you get them blocking like that, it's super ambiguous.
I'm just really impressed with how fast he's playing versus Testament. Like usually this character, you want to like kind of snipe, find that hit, put him on his butt.
This might be stunned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he gonna match out? He did. Oh, I don't know about
burst?
that. Okay, now if you run this back, but
You won't.
no, not that.
Very risky burst.
Jacob Pat,
definitely.
very clean, Jacob.
Nope.
Cleared it up after that. Like, what the hell happened? That John is really good. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out. If you want to bait that, you can do JP, and the warrant will win.
Cross up,
It's
takes the
actually-
corner.
You wanted to kill him.
No
I'm gonna
punish, though.
kill you. Oh, oh. Stun route? Oh. Out of the drop combo.
Oh,
That could have been a
puppets.
stun. Or at least close to one.
It's still
Oh.
there. Master of
He's living.
puppets.
He's living. Good blocks. Good blocks. Nice 2D. That's fine. That's terrible. That's
Nope. That super sucks.
a super is really good when it's good. It's specifically. Okay, no, specifically when.
Sorry. It's just,
Yeah, no, I know.
When the move hits, it's good.
No,
and
I
even
mean,
then, sometimes that's
the
not
big thing
case,
about it
actually.
is that move comes out at just the amount of time that it would take for you to OS throw chop. So if they're going to like do safe jump throw rest against cliff chop, if you do that reversal super, it hits them at the time that they're in that normal. Because it's throw invincible. Because it covers that exact window of time. It's 16 frame startup with 0 frame post flash. Right? So it's that exact window of time. Nice super jump pickup, yeah. Oh no, he tried the meterless one. You have to delay the limb severer there.
However, he did get hit by a lot of stray stuff, so he definitely has to worry about how high his stun is. Well, not anymore. Oh, sniped him out of the air.
Ooh,
That was sick.
I'm shocked that net didn't kill him. No, I was so high up. Oh, okay.
All right, what's the Oki?
Oh, he went
wow.
for JH. I think he was a little too slow there. Didn't quite meaty. Get his person, get me out.
Oh, we're back in, trading John's favor.
Okay, Gravedigger gets me out. Nice jump IB on the net, but I don't think it's gonna lead to much. Duck John dodge in here. Duck John is like insane. Dodge luck usually. Not there. I saw it come out there.
You can only be so lucky with this character as we get into
There's a
final
limit.
rounds. Yeah.
Good block. You can see him shifting his guard there. He's paying attention.
Let's chop. Gets him out.
Yeah,
Ooh,
taunt. Just
sneaks
get the
the
taunt out.
Trying to take all of this corner positioning. Jacob Pat does really well to not get locked down by it, but
He might
gets
burst
hit
here.
afterwards. Nice
he's
combo. Back in the corner. Try to go for rising overhead.
Yeah, he's in. He has to. Nice air dash pickup.
Oh, very sick
One more.
combo
One more
there.
guess.
Has the meter to FRC, a bellowing roar again. He's
Oh,
trying to
it's a
kill
great-
him. You didn't need to do all that. He's just got a sliver of health. That's gonna
Oh,
be 2
what?
punches. It goes for the tricky stuff off the nape saddle FRC and hits him on I don't even know which side.
Yeah, I
and
don't
that's
know.
gonna be 2-1 for
What
Doug
side?
John. Yeah.
Damn.
And let me go look at the bracket really quick and make sure. Yeah, that means Duck John moving on. Gonna be 1 match away from top 8. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Let's really quick, a couple of the other things that maybe didn't happen on stream. Kraken versus Miles. Kraken's moving on 2-0. Jason Riot over Captain Killam 2-0. Elvin Shadow versus Lem 2-0 for Elvin Shadow. Joe Biden versus Chemical Jade 2-0 to Joe Biden. And I believe that's it. Actually, I think that's all the stuff on the winner side. A bunch of stuff happening on the loser side. Go check out the bracket. Here is a command code in the chats. Just making sure. Yep, exclamation point bracket. So you guys can check out the loser side. Just really quick, giving you guys an update on what's happening. So we got some pretty cool matches coming up for you guys. If you guys aren't, you guys know some Plus R friends, people trying to get into the game, what have you. Let them know that the tournament's happening. Get them in, because it's just going to get better and better from here.
Oh baby.
Is this for reals? Soul Mirrors?
This
In
is a good. I
2023,
love
huh?
this mirror. Oh, Luke Sidewinder on the right, Ragnall on the left. Let's see it.
I'd have to say, before we get fully started, Luke Sidewinder, top tier FGC name. As we get into this one.
Oh, beautiful air throw.
Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah. Well, pay for your sins with the burst. We're back in neutral once again. Oh no, got hit, still converted it, even after the 6B whip.
Ooh.
That was sick.
Funky OTG, but he was ready. What was that? What? Okay, buddy. All right. Weird. I mess with that flex so much. That was sick. Very nice pickup. I'm like sizing him up. Is that JK?
Ooh!
Oh, okay.
That was the murder. How dare you combo? So close though. Gets a little conversion out of the corner. Nice side switch. Ragnar has an opportunity, but Luke able to get out of the corner. Nice conversion. Good timing on the burst too. Gets another chance.
Wow! What?
Sniped out of the air. OTG.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I want to point out the awareness on Luke's part to not do the kick ender on the DP earlier on in that round was really smart too. He saw the air height and he was like, I know I can't get it here. Luke's been playing for a hella long time, so it's cool to see that he's still around and still doing really good. One of the best souls in NA for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are the things that you learn just by playing a ton.
Yeah.
And yeah,
He's the data man for sure.
This is definitely one of those games where it's just like, just playing will teach you so much. Yeah, training mode's good. Replay takeover is great.
Replay takeover is like the cheat code.
Just playing is really, really important. So we get 1-1 into this pretty difficult start for Ragnar, I have to say. But yeah, you're saying Luke Sidewinder, super strong. It's gonna have to take a conscious effort to get over this hurdle. I really liked. I didn't know that you could do 6P with 5K and still get the combo.
That was so cool.
That seems like one of those things that really shouldn't work.
Yeah, Luke has all this knowledge. That's something that I really like. You can really see him like calculating what he's gonna do when you watch him in neutral and you watch him sort of poke out and play neutral. You can just see that he's calculating. Oh, I think they switched sides. I think Ragnar is going to Biken.
I would believe so.
Instead of playing the mirror, I suppose. Alright, so let's see what Luke knows about Biken. Nice gunflame. Oh, that was smart, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing for Soul players, as we're talking about the landing lag that doesn't exist. Landing recovery. Oh, this is a low health character, and she's going to bleed even with a basic combo like that in the corner.
JP, very smart. He used JP there so that Zakuro would not catch him. Nice block on the Uren. Yep, you can down back that. It's not an overhead. Save yourself. Cross the protection will always be there for you when you need it. Nice jump IB. Oh, doesn't get the punish. Ragnar, you're just trying to get that momentum going now. Okay, FS wants to move back to neutral. Biken has a really hard time dealing with certain soul normals when it comes to guard cancels. 2D is a menace. JP, really great. Hard to anti-air. Hard to Zakuro. Catches the backdash. On that note of that burst thing though, right. Because I think that was also an OTG burst. So he just waited for the recovery and then just wild through it. Because a lot of people, when their burst is blocked or baited, they'll default to down back and you're blocking. And you can catch him with a throw or a command grab. 5H, jump cancel, yeah, it's JPPP. Oh, beautiful 5K. Orax just sizing it out. Nice, gets gunflame, clears the Tatami, gets under. Yep. Oh, just whatever. Yeah. Nice. He was like, you gotta stop me. Really good stuff from Orax. Just sizing it up. For sure.
Yeah, looked better on the Biken for sure.
Yeah, the Biken seemed like the better play. Ragnar had way more control, but Luke was just asserting himself too well at angles that just weren't getting covered.
Luke's obviously knew the matchup, though. You can tell.
Yeah, he's had lots of experience.
That is, I can understand why not wanting to go for the Baiken. A lot of Baiken players consider that a not fun matchup because of the damage that can be outputted with Wild Throw. And so, you know, a lot of the times in matchups where characters do have like a high-low throw or a command grab mix-up of some sort, you're generally like, I'll take the command grab. It's not that bad sometimes. But in this situation specifically, it ends up being really difficult. So any one of those characters, like Potemkin, who value the damage that they can get off of their command grab, give Baiken quite a bit of trouble. But sometimes this is definitely a game where your matchup knowledge and your expertise can definitely lean yourself a little bit over the numbers, in my opinion.
Yeah. Ultimately, you can do well with just about any character in any matchup as long as you know what you're doing. There are a couple, but like edge cases, I would say.
Yeah, there's a couple pretty rough ones out there, but for the most part,
they're not very common. And like again, there's still stuff you can do. So it doesn't matter. Know your stuff. That's what's important. Knowledge is power in this game. Knowledge is like the biggest thing.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in this game that is I don't want to say smoke and mirrors, but like it's a lot of like understanding what is actually happening in front of your eyes.
Yeah, versus like not knowing, like instant block and where to fuzzy jump and all of that completely changes so much pressure. Like so much stuff that just looks like it's a given actually isn't, and you just have to research and figure out.
A lot of stuff.
This is gonna be really good.
Ooh, who do we
Elvin
have?
Biden, let's go.
Elvin versus Biden, a match that in any tournament in the entire world probably could be top 4, top 3.
Yeah, this could be grands even.
It could be grands,
Honestly.
absolutely, but we have it pre-top 8. Actually qualifying to top 8 if we want to be more specific as we get into this one. We've seen this one quite a bit.
Yeah, this is how well can Faust control the air and the ground against a character this fast? He still has a surprising amount of options.
Right, it's one of the few characters that really doesn't have to be like constantly trying to jump back, snipe in the air, but the options are so good when you do that because of things like bomb bag that gives Chip a little bit of difficulty. As we get into this one, you can see right here they really jockeying for position and angles more than anything that Joe Biden is trying to avoid. Gets the knockdown, but wasn't able to get that run up afterwards.
Yeah, so the big warts are going to be Chip's jump D, certain ambiguous cross-ups, and Chip 6P is a nightmare for any character.
Oi!
Oh! Nice, empty low. Yeah, Elvin is very traditional in his meter usage. Big fan of dead angle, and to be honest, you should be his Faust. It's completely silent, it's great. You know. Good tool for Faust to have. You need it sometimes.
Yes,
when the fuzzy jumps and all the other stuff you have aren't quite enough, and sometimes they aren't.
Yeah.
Dead angle will save you.
And he uses his massive 6P animation, which does get low profiled by some things, but for the most part will almost save anything. Just looking for that little hit to finish it off. Yeah, that's it.
That's tough because I think that was Chip. No pun intended.
It might have been.
Flashback. The flashback cancel off the air dash. It's actually really hard to do.
Early meteors. Oh my god, that was a quick 50% for losing your entire.
That was actually hella good. Strange DP trade. Oh god, that whiff could have been really bad.
Nice. Oh, wasn't able to get the pickup with
Look
the
at that guard bar. Yeah, the next, it's just so bad when that. Yep, very good. When that guard bar gets cranked up even a little bit on Chip, next thing that hits him, it's just so brutal. It really encourages Chip to not want to block, but rather move. Oh my god!
Ugh.
Lynx? Street Fighter? Akuma 3 mediums in one combo? Oh! Nice JH. One hit. I think that caught Elvin off guard.
Elvin will take that trade, gets the knockdown, item, catches the backdash with the 6H.
What a 5H!
Oh my
damage.
That did so much damage.
Yeah, Chip is like. Oh, that low. I know Chip sweep is really good. Don't get me wrong. I have known this. He's leaf grabbing through the box.
Oh my god. Genrozon recovery is
sick.
so dumb.
Very nice. Oh yes, I know Chip 2D is good, but I didn't know it was like shimmy or burst good. Very nicely done to Joe. Oh, yeah, like Chip, normally he sort of pricks you to death, right? Like he's little 1,000 cuts. But
Yeah.
on really specific counter hit starters, if he converts, it hurts a lot. Anytime he can fit like 1 or 2 6Hs into a combo, it just crazy good damage.
Unfortunately, hit him out of the air with the 5-piece of the 6H whiffs. Got the punish for it. Joe Biden sliding into those DMs
Yeah.
with the JD.
Alpha Blade, really tricky, because sometimes when he's got the follow-up, that'll tag you if you try to go and punish him early, so sometimes he can just get away with it, but you've got to be careful.
Oh, first DP we've seen in the game. Super good DP as well, so
Ooh.
that's using it when necessary. Counter hit conversion.
Oh,
Almost!
Hey, did you know that move has a stun mod?
Yep, I did, because it's useful in some matchups, and that's one situation where Elvish was just prepared. That was very cool. Goes for the knockdown there, catches the backdash with the bomb back, kept keeping him on block. Side switches with Alpha Blade. Wow, he is just willing to let these 6Hs rock.
Oh yeah, there it is, the follow-up again. Like if you go to punish it early, or if you go to punish it at all, sometimes it can be really tricky. Wow,
He stayed
that was
same
so
side.
nasty.
That was so tricky.
Great use of 50 meter. Yeah, Elvin's fishing for the fly. He wants it.
Of
Stunned,
course.
fucker.
Of course.
Oh, jump! Oh, jump by B, but not a punt. Oh my god, that's not good.
Yep.
Yep.
100-meter conversion, easy peasy.
Pogo definitely does not have proration that is very severe, as far as I know. So that was just really good damage.
Yeah, it's hard to convert in most situations, but near the corner, Elvin
Yeah, when
Shadow
you got all that
Mentor,
meter, yeah.
very easy combo, goes for the thing that he knows is going to work and ties it up 1-to-1 with a
Yeah.
much more controlled second game from him.
Yeah, he seemed a little bit more in control of where Joe was going. Let's see if Joe Biden alters his pace a little bit here. That was a combo. That actually was not a black meat.
That
Oh,
combo
nice air throw.
back into the corner. Oh, Alpha Blade
You
plus
crawl
whiff.
that? Wait, that means
Alright.
that means Cliff can dash under that. Oh, making
No.
noise.
Video incoming in sub T-minus 2 days.
Ooh,
Nice conversion.
ooh, oh no, the drop.
Oh no! Oh, that's a nice dumbbell on the noggin. Has to worry about his stun for a little bit.
Oh my god, thank you, Chip 5K. Oh, it's nasty. What side? Stop crawling that. It's cheating. Oh,
Joe Biden does have meter to work with, though.
that 2S caught. Oh yeah, here we go. This is classic. We're gonna spend this meter to look at this card bar. Yeah, it's dead.
Makes me slightly makes me happy that other people don't react to Genrozon as well.
No, it's just hard. And
It's
you have to air
hard.
throw it to punish it, so it's like you've got to do like this really specific answer. So sometimes you just get hit and you're like, oh man.
Crouch to confirm with the drill. Oh no!
Wow,
the side
that
switch.
movement was so good. I was like, it's just the right angle to get under him.
Yeah,
You know
works
what?
Out of the corner, gets meteors, Genrozon. Not gonna matter.
Oh no! Oh, that was
Oh.
smart. That was important. That DP was really important. Look at Chip's guard bar. It's gonna go all the way down now. But if he didn't DP to get out there, he would have been in a really bad spot. No! Wow.
Somehow found same side, and that's gonna be 2 to
Oh.
1. Yeah, you're right. That DP was super important. You pretty much everybody's going to assume that they're gonna have their opportunity to run at people in that situation, and you know.
Mostly
didn't
just
have there.
because when Chip's guard bar gets really high against Faust, sometimes like a JH starter, like counter hits, it's
Yeah.
gonna there goes his life bar, right? Like that shit's more gone than like I don't even know. That's more gone than VHS tapes.
You did however, going on to that, what you were saying about Cliff dashing under it made me think that that is something you should probably be prepared for. If Alpha Blade Plus just whiffs under crouching, you're holding, let's say, you're holding 3 for down back. By the time
Yeah.
Alpha Blade crosses up, it will naturally put you into crawl.
Yeah.
So you don't even
That
have
means
to
like yeah,
think
you
about
can crawl towards Chip and sort of sniff it, right?
it. Yeah.
Might be something. I don't know if
It'll be
Elvin, I think Elvin like stumbled into that. He might not. He
Maybe.
might have known. He might not have. But it looked like he was actually cognizantly using it right after he found, like right after it happened.
It might be a little bit harder for you because you have to time
The dash, yeah.
4-4-6-6, but yeah, something.
Ooh!
I'll see a video in a little bit.
Here we go. Sidewinders on Dizzy. Never mind that. I gotta take the easy combo. Dizzy is really hard for Soul to Sidewinder. Notoriously. Combination of her like weird clean hitbox. Oh no. I think he missed the Gunflame FRC there.
Yeah, gets the reversal throw into the corner.
What an air
Way.
throw!
Nice air throw, yeah. Fish setup once again, goes for the cross up.
What?
Thank you, Fish, for keeping him busy for a little bit longer. 100% meter to deal with as well. It just
Oh
goes
my
for a throw.
goodness.
That's the best grappler in the game, don't forget it.
Super Turbo Zangief.
Oh, a hard call out. That was sick.
Heartbreaking, but very well done from Jason. Oh yeah, a lot of dead angles in this game are really susceptible to low throw. Good 5k. Yep, takes a simple combo. It's all you really can get in that situation safely. Nice. Oh, I don't know if that was that IB? The game doesn't tell me just, so, but it looked like a jump IB. You can definitely throw Bandit Bringer on jump IB, for sure. Yep, down backing. We are
Nice.
down
Good-
backing.
Very good patience. You might as well take the throw in that situation with your guard bar that high. It resets it after a while, but Evelyn able to find the hit afterwards and has a healthy life lead with that 100% meter. I want you to use it on offense.
I feel like Ice Spike FRC might have been able to seal the combo there.
Yeah, I mean, especially since Jason doesn't have any meter.
Yeah,
that's gonna
there
be
it
right
goes.
there.
Meter vacuum. Really, really smart. Alright, we tied it up. And Evelyn, I would say, is down a burst, but like it's about to come back. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Pretty even, all things considered, as Bandit Revolver catches her out of the air once again. One more time. Nice backdash on the 5K. Gets the corner positioning because of it.
Oh, it was supposed to be a throw, I think, but oh my god.
Oh my god, Force Break Bumble's so good.
Yep, doesn't matter. Get hit by Riot Step from a backdash, you're not counter hit. So you're cool with it.
Oh no, got tagged by the gunflame.
This is scary. It's a hard
could
burst.
be-
He was looking for it.
Understandable in that situation, but let's hope it doesn't come to bite him once again. Nice air throw. No fish though, so I'm just gonna have to go with the arrow.
Oh, yep.
And that's gonna be a reversal throw for Jason to take it.
JP, just not enough. I think he IB'd the JP there.
Evelyn looked really, really good though, and other than I think in both situations. Oh, okay, round start.
I know Cliff can round start 5P that FS. I didn't know this.
All right, an all too familiar situation for people playing against Dizzy, just in the corner eating fish. But
Okay.
Jason able to get out. This conversion though.
This could do a lot of
Oh my
damage.
God.
Knockdown. Oh yeah, good 2K. That's really good at just checking run-ups.
Nice covered
Nice
fish
block.
very well there with the 6H. Oi, we're going ham. We have the meter to do it. Oh, that's a scary burst.
Yeah, one of those things, DPRC, it does not jump and stall. Soul can still do stuff like JH or BR to move around. It's might have caught Evelyn off guard. Ooh, nice pickup. Here we go. Half-Life.
Cool 50% to start off the round.
If he does have Guts one. Good jump. Nice J2S. Gets out. Oh no! That's huge. He drops! Okay, this is actually huge. Huge. Never mind. Huge! 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 Okay, never mind. It's fine. He takes it.
Oh,
I was like, when I saw the drop there, I was like, uh-oh. Then I saw the other one, and I was like, uh-oh.
the arrows, or the Bandit Bringer dodging the arrows like Neo, is pretty sick.
It was very, yeah, I don't know, I don't even know if that would have happened at a slightly different timing. Because the FB needle homing is really odd. Sometimes I get around it really conveniently, and other times I'm like, help.
Yeah, just Yeah, it could be an annoying matchup in a lot of situations. But wow, we are not even waiting. Fantastic. Love it. Love to see it. Heck-Yu versus Luke. Heck-Yu we saw on the stream a second ago. Luke as well, actually. As we're getting into this, I will really quick look
I
at.
think Mech might have misinputted on the bracket.
Yeah, we'll check that out in a second. This is also another top 8 qualifier match for Luke versus Heck-Yu. So we get early start in the corner. Heck-Yu not able to get that blood pack or get that man grab started just yet. So just regular, normal ABBA eating normal soul damage. And it's not a fair fight as of just yet. Seems to find the opportunity to find that moment, but it seems like it's not happening.
Wow, Lucas is like, yeah. Control. All it is.
Yeah, and a lot of times when you see this, you're gonna see something like this. Yeah, just blood pack. Sometimes it just makes your life easier, even if you don't want to do it. When you see Heck-Yu starting off with a little bit of early control.
Yeah, like you definitely don't want the blood pack all the time.
Ooh!
In fact, ideally, ooh,
what is it? The single mash combo, or something
Yeah.
like that. Oh, that's so sick. Goku.
he was just out of the range.
What? He walked back out of it. That was so sick.
Alright, Luke Sidewinder.
Oh boy.
Oh no, it's okay. Okay, this is tough.
Make use of that double air dash. Very
This
nice.
is scary. This is scary. Oh, that's bad. That's yeah. He's got it. Di. I'm going hard too. He tried to slash back that. I believe in that vision a lot.
I mean, to be fair, if the slashback happens, that would have been sick.
Yeah, and like in those situations, it can look like ABBA. What does ABBA do, right? But when the character gets going, it's so different. Another character, much like Cliff, who has changed a lot over the course of these couple of years,
Absolutely.
thanks to the efforts of key players like Skeletal, Mole, a bunch of others. Huge innovation.
Really like that Heck-Yu is switching to just blood packing as soon as they get the opportunity.
Erebus too. I can't forget. You're right. Takes the throw. Takes the throw.
3 in a row.
Wah, wah.
Napalm death.
Does that actually knock down ABBA? I guess it does because she's heavy. Weird.
It's a good band. You should listen to it. Napalm death is a great band.
Oh. Here we go.
In the corner. Oh, nice
Yeah,
block.
you
Oh.
So,
That was
my
supposed to be
legs!
your blood.
My legs!
Oh, Danzai got counter hit, was outside of the range. Just a little bit of Goku, you have to think about it. If they don't find the hit, the blood pack might be more important as it ticks down. Suga wasn't able to get the full combo after it.
Actually, no, I think he blood pack.
Oh, he did blood pack.
He manually exited an FRC. FB slide, yeah, that's a move that you don't really punish that. You sort of punish what they do after. It's invincible the entire duration.
Yeah, just FB dashing, just trying to find that opportunity to go back into Moroha mode, but
oh, FB break throw, very nice.
yeah, it won't be happening.
Clean.
It's very, very clean. Good stuff. Luke will be in top 8. And I do believe that is
We got
3
Duckjohn
people?
versus Krikon now.
So we do have confirmed in the top 8. We have Jason Riot, Joe Biden, and Luke Sidewinder. And I do believe yes, Jason Riot will be playing the winner of Duckjohn versus
So
Kraken.
it's time to see what Duckjohn knows about the Faust matchup. I'm pretty experienced in it. Hano's pretty experienced in it. This I consider to be one of the toughest for Cliff. I think on paper, it is quite difficult. But all Cliff needs is one good hit, and he can start running his shit. And
Right.
Faust has to guess pretty hard.
The one saving grace is that this character's hitboxes are huge, and there's a bunch of places where Faust extends
Nice
his
2P round
hitboxes.
start. Yeah.
So there's a lot of situations in which if you're clever with Cliff's movement and weird hitbox interactions, you might be able to get around some things and get some pretty sick punishes.
Oh, that
There.
JD FRC?
Very nice.
Oh
Ooh.
my god.
I'm gonna go for the bigger combo here.
He went for
Oh,
an air throw
no!
reset. South player will always tell you I am mash and throw. Yep. That was sick.
Works
That
out
was
quite well
sick,
for
nasty.
John here. Yeah, first round going really well. Tried to go for it once again with the 2P. Ooh,
Ooh!
dashes
Dashes
underneath
under
the bomb
it.
bag. Meaty?
2D,
Oi.
yep. Oh, ooh. I don't know what to make of that.
Did it?
Nice
yeah,
dodge,
did he?
yeah. So if you dodge Faust 6-8, he's stuck in that recovery animation for such a long time that you can punish it. Oh my god, that
That
hit!
was so
Woo!
sick. That was so
Wow.
sick.
I can't fucking believe that JS hit. That was so good.
That was crazy. That's like one of those things you just kind of like press it and the game does the work.
No,
for
I'm
you.
just like the JH hit. I was like, okay, well he might be able to drill. Nice, yeah. So that's one thing about 5P and 2P at round start is you can actually block Pogo too by just holding down back after it, confirming if it hit or not. Yeah,
Ooh.
anti-airing that is hard. You've got to do like I think 6P really early. Oh, the FRC. You went for an air throw. Oh my goodness.
Conversion with the force break bellowing roar. Tried to go for a reset once again, but did not pay off that time. And Kraken was able
Oh,
to
that was
find
a
the
good
hit.
trade. Nape. Oh my god,
Oh.
nice. FS2H. This is dangerous. Nice jump IB on the bomb bag. Kukan just wants to create some distance.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you know, when you and I and you.
I mean, am I supposed to expect anything less from a Cliff player who's up 3 rounds? Like, no, absolutely not.
That was really good.
That was sick.
That air throw is crazy. What? Trade.
Oh, I love this matchup. This is clown
Neutral
shoes.
situation. Oh
Counter
yeah,
hit.
let's take the JS. There we go. Yep. Can't land. Nice pop on the bomb bag. Okay, good throw, good throw. 2P mesh? Cliff does have really fast wake up. Nice drill Kasu. That's a really good pickup there. Gets the low hit count on drill.
Out. Oh, tried to snipe after force break Pogo. Nice block. Ooh, there you go. Finally delayed while falling down after bomb bag, which has been killing Kraken
Nice
the entire
5P.
time. Combo not going to be fully able to do it. Not able to get the jump H afterwards. Little
I'm
mini
expecting a
fouls.
door. I'm expecting a door.
I think Duck is
Oh,
too.
okay.
I think Duck John was as well, which is why he wasn't aggressing. Just kind of was trying to stay in that preferred range
Yeah.
where that will work.
One of those things you have to do is Cliff. That was a really good 2D hit from so far.
Yeah, that was a risky 2D too, because very common that Faust will go for 2D in that situation and almost beats anything. Yeah, going for pressure in these situations off the combo, jump back away from the bomb.
Yep, using the force pick. There we go. Taunt, just to fill the screen up, right? Because if he gets a mini Faust. Whoa!
Genuinely can't tell you.
Whoa,
Like,
dog!
I can't tell you what button actually did that. What button did that?
That was 5H!
I don't believe you.
That was!
I saw so little of that button.
5H!
And then the nice force break bellowing
What
roar snipe.
5H? What a hit like that? What the fuck? Clip that! Somebody clip that! I've never seen that.
I have saw so little of the animation for that move as a
I
non-Cliff main.
know
I
that
could not tell you what it was.
I know that smear frame anywhere. I've seen that back hit 5H hit a lot of things. I have never seen it hit like that. But I know that smear frame. I know it.
T5 saying he can pick up that smear frame out of a lineup.
I can. Listen, I've seen enough of this character. I've seen enough of Cliff to know.
I believe it. I believe it. That was sick. That was sick. And just the wherewithal. I think two things. The timing on that button was like nigh perfect. And then the wherewithal to like know where that's gonna end up with, because 5H counter hits just hit real weird. You gotta be ready for them.
You gotta be. It kind of vacuums in towards where you are relative, and sometimes that's like iffy, right? Like it really depends on.
Sometimes your combos mess up, and it's not entirely your fault.
Yeah, it's the weirdest vacuum of all time, because it's just like, again, it's so fucking weird. But in that situation, he saw Felsta to move, and the unchecked time on that 5H is just so high that you can just convert freely, right? You'll always get a 2S. Even if you're not like sure about 5K or any other spacing, you can always get 2S. Oh man, somebody clipped it. Thank you, Morgan.
Very, very fun game to watch.
Oh my god, okay,
Absolutely
there was
clown
more
shit.
that happened in that clip. See, close slash hit backwards and sent Faust. What the fuck is going on? This game is made by aliens. What is this fucking hit? I mean, I'm seeing Duck John just combined some stupid shit that I've seen happen with like the world's most bizarre 5H.
With some black magic. That was sick. Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Oh, that was so cool. Yeah, what a great conversion. That's some top tier stuff.
What do you even say about that?
That's a conversion that you'd learn after going into replay takeover, not before. That's crazy.
He tried to get limb sever. I think it would have worked if he was higher up.
Yeah, maybe.
Because Faust stretches out wide like a Mary Poppins figure. But in that situation, the safe confirm would have been air dash J. No, Luke, we're just looking at the clip. But like he could have done like air dash JH air drill, and then it would have knocked down. But he went for something really ambitious. But
I mean, who knows? Like before looking at it a second time, who knows would have actually worked in that situation? That was crazy.
I wish I was spectating so I'd have the replay. I'll get Mac to send me that one.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
That was the funniest 5H I've ever seen.
I love. Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Character's cool. This game was made by crazy people. I say that as someone who is fortunately through his travels been able to meet a lot of old Arc System works like Daisuke and Mori. And,
Mori did work on this game, and Mori is crazy. Yes, I agree.
New Arc System works. I've met a few of the kids that have worked on like BlazBlue Tag and stuff. Like those guys are genuinely nice people.
Yes, go Chick. Oh, you got the Chick. You're fucked. You're so fucked. Testament with Chikua? That's the most broken character ever. Look at the meter. Look at it.
Yeah,
you're
it might be.
You're cooked. Look,
it might actually be over. Yeah, it's over. It's over.
I'm sorry, Elvin. I love you, bro, but like you're.
No, that's how it works.
Yeah, whatever. It's stunning.
He might actually be able to.
No, he's dead. He's gonna get poisoned. He's gonna get guts crushed.
Yeah, that's it. Holy shit.
He's not even teching. He's like, whatever.
Whatever.
He just 2H'd into a Chikua, and like that was it, man. That's it. Pack it up. Pack watch. Pack watch.
Pack watch.
All right. This round's gonna look a little bit more normal. Nice 2S. 2S is a great anti-air. It's sort of preemptive in some ways, but oh man, when it works.
Wasn't able to convert that. Ooh, tech up. Drill gets him out of the situation. Nice jumping away from the scalpel once again.
Ooh, that's turning it huge. Nice 5K. So the hardest part for Testament in this match is trying to advance forward when they inevitably have to in some situations. Because Faust is really good at stopping their advance. JH, 5K. Oh, that was nasty!
Yeah!
Wait, that was sick as hell. Nice, goes low. I bomb. Yep.
Nice
guard bar for
away.
me. Nice, Katie.
Convert!
Oh, 3H. Okay, I think he went for the reset because he wasn't sure. That's fine. Really,
might have been
really
able to do it if he had Gravedigger, but super or Badlands. I always forget which one's the Force Break one. Why do they have different names?
Whew. Very clean from Jacob Pet. Oh! Oh, Elvin, nice. Sick. Alright, gets Mini Faust. This is a great item. Unfortunately, Mini Faust walks and just takes his exit. Let me leave. Yeah, nice FDC. Yeah, that's... Woo! Nice JK. Pops him from that far. Doesn't quite stall in the air long enough to avoid that 2S, but...
Yeah, just avoiding the EXEBs by delaying his fall.
Oh!
Could have been worse. Could have been worse, but the poison...
That could have been a much more horrible situation.
Poison was not great in that situation.
Oh!
Slightly walk forward, avoid that.
Elvin!
I love Elvin.
Elvin! Oh, yeah, okay. Didn't even want to guess on the cross.
Very nice. Yeah, immediately earns the burst. That was so sick.
Alright, Elvin's like, whatever. Fuck it. He got like his Paradise out. He's ready to go. Nice, JP. This is perfect.
Great combo there as well. Meteor's gonna make that.
Nice! Ooh!
A quick 40% for your troubles.
17 frame overhead. Ooh!
That was sick!
Nice! Good awareness. This is good. This is really good. Alright. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, that was
putting on a clinic.
That was a whole round of sick moments from both players.
Yeah,
that was
really,
so
really,
cool.
really good.
That's the awareness that you get when you play a ton of this game. That is legit. Like, you can only learn these things by playing a lot.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I see the bomb there. I know what I'm gonna do. Whoa, what he done? Ooh. That front door hit me. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, burst early. Does not want to let Testament get started. Key thing in this matchup, in the Testament matchup for basically every character, is that your priority is to not let them activate Mop. If you can get them to spend meter and incur meter gain penalty before they actually get a Mop conversion, you're doing good. That 2H was perfect. That went right to the dead angle. Nice 2H again. Here we go. All right, next hit is going to be Mop. If not, just the end of the round, depending on how Jacob Pat spends his meter. All right, tree.
Yeah, there's a Hitomi down there somewhere.
Yep. Oh, it's gone now, yep. So the thing about tree is that it's really, really... Oh, what a good burst bait. The thing about tree is that it's really, really good, but I think it's honestly... As like a standalone unit...
Oh, are we gonna do it? I mean, you know, it counts. It counts all the same.
He got counted flower? Oh, does not run under Gravedigger.
Oh, convert? Oh, he's got 75. He's got 75. No, it was too high! Oh my god, Warrant sends him the other way out of the corner, tried to Gravedigger for that last bit, the Warrant doesn't work again, and the jump back drill hasn't worked before, it will work again to clean up the round, and that's gonna be match point for Elven Shadow. Oh okay. My god, a scramble of scrambles on top of throwing all of his stuff.
But yeah, like, as I was saying, Tree as a standalone unit is probably like the least threatening hazard. It's great as a combo enabler. Oh no. It's great as a combo enabler, but like, since it gets cleared immediately if Testament gets hit, it's sometimes a viability.
Big throw there. Oh my god, snuck in the command grab as well. Another Warrant. So much of Faust's damage done by Warrant poison. Oh, cross up.
Oh, you just gave Testament Chikuwa again. Well,
no!
Oh, yeah, so backwards dead angle is a good technique if you're Anji or Cliff in this matchup, but Faust, I don't...
No, it goes wholly the other way because he kind of steps into it.
Well, no, the problem is not that it's that. It's more that with Anji and Cliff, their dead angles recover very quickly. But a lot of characters don't have fast dead angles like that. So doing it backwards doesn't like let you surprise Testament. They just see it and they go, oh, well. Jacob Pat has been really on point with these anti-airs this entire set.
Yeah,
like he has done such a great job of controlling how Faust can come in from the air.
Oh, Meteor's gonna save the day in just a second, though.
Yep.
That's gonna trade back into neutral. Counter HAD combo. Yes.
This is big. This is big. Oh no! That was kind of the crappy hit, but I don't know if Elvin tech. Or maybe he couldn't tech. Might have been the height was a little nebulous. Nice block!
Oh my god, the defense.
He's out! He's out! the
No, what? No, I hit him. That's BS. I hit him with 2P. This. Oh my god. This game.
famous film from the not 70s, sorry, 80s or 90s, The Crow. Somebody.
Oh, Elvin Shadow's an incredibly nice person, but I would be so mad. I was right! Game, I was right! Why was I not rewarded? I was right.
Just a little too late. And what's funny is that, like, it could have been any other like Succubus, at least he would have been able to see it. But that played into Jacob Pat's favor in that way. Just sometimes that's how it be. That's how it be sometimes.
A reminder to be a big dumb nerd and learn curse patterns.
Hell yeah. That's what Cascade did.
Yeah. Usually, like, rule of thumb for most people is that it's like, you will either see overhead. If you see overhead first, you'll see overhead again. If you don't see overhead first, it is very likely that you'll see overhead afterwards. There's only one pattern that doesn't have that. That's the rule.
Yeah.
But then, other than that, there's like a bunch of little extra things that you can learn.
All right, Anji Abba. A lot of Anji players get annoyed at this matchup, even though it's not like technically the worst thing ever. It's just.
I love
so
watching
annoying.
Anji. I really like
Anji's
this
cool.
character.
Oh, do you just 5K Rin? Sorry.
Oh, staggering the Rekka is really difficult for Aaron to find that hit afterwards. Tech's back into Heck You, but wasn't able to get that knockdown that they want. And currently, right now, Abba's really thinking about the meters right now.
All right, one more knockdown, more or less. Yeah, this is critical.
Bonk. That's it.
No!
No, OTG'd! Oh, that's 50%! No burst to keep us alive. He's trying to mash Goku. He's trying to mash Goku right now so badly. But yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, just gonna go into Blood Pacts. Just keep it nice and simple.
Yep,
Run up
Danzai.
Danzai, the ultimate equalizer. Gets
And
the
so,
hit.
really bad thing for Anji in this match, it's like really annoying thing for Anji to deal with, is when he blocks here, his guard gauge has a higher increase rate, so he's got to be really careful on defense against Abba. Look at that. He's blocked like 3 moves, and he's FD'd like the other like 6.
Yeah.
Like it almost feels like you're not even FDing Abba because you want to, you're FDing because your guard bar will like literally max out it.
Right.
Nice, Pikai. Using the Dust Cloud. Oh, the butterfly hit ears there. Good IB, but not good IB throw.
Yeah, and you can see Aaron's really putting the pressure up now. He actually doesn't want Headkyu to even just spend the blood packet on going into themselves.
Oh, yeah,
But
you gotta be careful. Abba has very good anti. Nice auto guard! Butterfly, yeah. Nice!
Very, very. I love the transition from both players. Heckyu first round tried to earn it first and wasn't really finding it that easy. And then second round went, screw it, I'm just gonna go to the backdash
just
blood pack.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do sometimes. If you're having trouble like cracking an opponent, sometimes you just gotta accept that you're gonna be playing down on your hand a little bit.
And then third round, Aaron's like, I'm not even gonna let you do that. And then basically took 60% before they even went into Muraha.
Big part of Abba is just like gauging that risk reward, and then just sometimes you gotta play hard.
Yep. Nice, good answer to Danzai there after the Fujin. Gonna take him back into the corner. Butterfly earns
Nice,
it.
3K, that's a low. All right, Goku activation. This is scary now for Anji.
Oi, got sniped out of the EX sprint.
Oh,
with 50%, that might be it.
yeah. Oh wait, Anji gets 5. Gets 5. Gets 5. Gets 5. I've got 5.
I
Oh,
expect.
at that angle, we have to. Yeah. Okay. So this is a precarious situation for sure. I can't believe Anji's alive. He's Fujin.
Oh my god, they are sliding around, dipping and diving and dodging, looking for that
Oh my god. Guts 5.
Guts
Did I
5
say it's Guts 5?
comes in handy sometimes.
Nice. Good. Oh, misses the 3K. Might have been going for a meaty, maybe. Nice, another Fujin.
Nice. Keeps it simple here. Gonna take him out of the corner, but it's gonna set up. Oh, a stop setup. That's real tricky. Puts him back into the corner. However, oh, what side were you on?
Yo, Ari going hard right now. Oh, okay, whatever.
Oh my god. Oh, sniped out of it.
That big
Ooh!
plate of spaghetti. Yeah, I didn't know if that was gonna trade or if it was gonna beat Fujin there. But
Nice conversion,
yeah,
though.
it's gonna be a knockdown too. FP Blood Ball? Oh, goes for a reset.
Oh, EX Rin to get out
Ah,
of there.
you could have.
We just Fujin again.
You could have Blood Ball. I'm kidding, but I was well played to both players. That was a really sick pickup. Good air throw reset. But Anji Guts 5.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, especially in this game, where
it helps quite a bit.
Helps quite a bit, and on top of which, just a character like Anji, where the Oki loops into itself very nicely. It could be it. This is a character that definitely sometimes just wins off one knockdown because, you know, you get one knockdown, the Oki's good, and you hit him 2 or 3 times, and then you run the unblockable, and that's it.
Yeah, Anji is very strange because it's like, at face value, a lot of it isn't as crazy oppressive as it would seem, but he just has a really, really good, like, fundamental counter poking game that lets him enforce mix-up really, really efficiently like that. In my opinion. Oh, Anji can 6K, yeah, this is true. But, you know, it is a 1-frame window.
It
Wake
is.
Up 6K is at least 1 frame compared to a standard reversal.
To me, Anji is a character that is like a pretty fundamentally sound character because he's got a tool for almost everything.
Right.
And then he has the spice, as I call it, the extra bullshit, which is Fujin. And then that just, well, like that rounds out the character really well. That's generally what you need. Some characters have more bullshit stuff than others, but generally speaking, you want some of it in order to be successful in this game.
All right, Faust, you know, this is an interesting matchup. Faust is really good at like just denying common airspace avenues, and Ino is like made of airspace avenues. So it's gonna be really interesting.
It's a pretty difficult matchup, I'd say, for Ino, just because it is, as you say, it's a lot about the normals that control the spaces she actually wants to be, and for her to beat it, she usually has to put her life on the line for it.
Yeah, it's interesting because Faustus has so many great normals to cover hover dash angles.
Yeah.
5K, 5P, 2K even.
Being out HCL there.
Yeah, look at that.
I like Kraken just going for the knockdown situation afterwards, just to keep it nice and simple, keep the Oki looping. 2K so good at keeping Ino locked down before she has meter.
You know what I like to say? Any Faust can use JH, but a really good Faust can use JS.
Oh, I'd agree. Yeah, JS is not an easy button to use.
No, but it's very, very important.
It covers a range that
it's kind of like Anju 6S in the air. I like to think of it like that. It's got like that very blatant dead zone, but like that one angle it covers, it's sort of unrivaled when it's used correctly for that. And Kraken made really good use of it earlier.
Yeah, here we go. Jade just trying to stay actually like above Kraken, just using VCLs and trying to snipe, trying to get some sort of knockdown. However,
oh no, G2K, so evasive. Nice 5P, yeah. I think he caught movement. Jade, she was trying to just move, get out of the way. So tricky. You don't want to hold Faust stuff for too long. Guard bar is going to get pretty high, and you're kind of squishy, so it can be dangerous. But cracking up one game. My Canadian homies, the predisposition to play Faust people. Which means if I ever drop Cliff, not that will ever happen, I would probably focus under the 5K.
Taking my opposite route, basically. Oh, tossing a little homie the other way.
Nice note.
Yeah, just gonna burst. Being in neutral is just so important for Faust. I would even go as far to say as saying being in neutral for Faust is winning in this matchup. As we get the gold burst. Oh no.
So that's like 4 FP notes. Probably gonna see at least one. Listen, no, it's a great option.
Oh, ultimate fortissimo. That could have been so much damage.
Yeah,
But
just too high up.
Little too high up, yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, well, that was actually not 4 FP notes. It was really well used, though.
No, I would say that using your meter for reversals is pretty big in this matchup because otherwise you have nothing to deal with this pressure.
Nice stroke. Here we go. Big pickup. Nice.
Gonna be close. Yes.
You know, combos just look so cool. Like
Yeah, they're very cool.
Just so much kinetic movement. They're just like a perfect rhythm. Nice. Yes. Good command grab. The nice thing about that proc's unblockable too is that it heavily benefits from the guard bar, I think. Oh my god.
Nice combo as well. I really like that Kraken. Oh, mini pot saving the day! Let's go!
By the way, another gold burst from Chemical Jade, I think. Or maybe it was Krikon. I can't even tell anymore. Oh, Fortissimo. Yep.
Yeah, that's
alright.
Oh, sniped out of the air conversion? Very nice.
What Jade should be looking at now. If she loses this round in this position, she's got Krikon first. Oh, JB! That was the widest man ever? I can't believe that was...
Oh, little homie.
That was a really good jump.
No clash cancel.
This is critical.
50%
This is critical.
Nice
fade on the dead
dodge.
angle. Oh! Oh! Wow! Chemical Jade!
Oh,
She's gaming!
Ran it back. Ran it back with a lot of wherewithal, I might add. That the dodge on the dead angle was absolutely key. You're 100% just looking to beat the defensive option there. And that's that hard call out's what one of
that was a completely specific trajectory she took to go right over it.
A lot of other hard reads too. The jump back on the command grab.
Yeah, no,
also.
completely snelled.
So good, so good. We tied it up 1-1, throwing a little donut on their way as we start out, getting that RNG into their favor. As we start off,
VCL.
Early burst.
Yep. Straight with the bomb bag. Nice VCL.
God, that's a character that has something above them in the air. That's crazy.
Captain Corridor. Ooh, FRCs, but just didn't block in time. Ooh. Wow. Faust just really said I have the better HCL. Ooh.
Block, flash, mashing, let's go. Mashing optimal. It's gonna be the other way though. Yeah. Oh, one! We got one of them. Not bad.
Stop it, Kraken, you asshole. You just did Jade's.
Oh. Convert? Almost.
Oh my god.
H. You just mash it.
Good stuff.
Oh, that was so sick. Alright, match point for Kraken.
I like Kraken doing JTK 3 times in a row. It's just hella funny.
Mashing optimally in possible clash situations. Ooh, fancy combos.
This gets chocolate. Not great, but not terrible. Oh my god, you know Jade. Let's go. Nice, yep. It was high. OTG reset.
Oh, dodges the bomb bag! That was so sick!
Oh no, you IB'd it and still. It's so weird to punish that move sometimes. It can be really strange. It messes up a lot of people. Me too. You can always throw Faust 5D though.
Oh, the snipe!
Oh, we're playing so good! Oh, here we go.
That was so sick, trying to get around
them.
Aims
the note a little up.
A little bit of health, you'll take that in this situation.
So Jade, yeah, she has to be, right? She does not want to risk it. It's unfortunate, because
oh my, that's enough to convert! Oh my god.
Okay. Next hit is basically gonna seal it.
Oh my god.
Never mind. Next hit is basically gonna seal it. Oh,
Jade! They find the hit in time! Before the meteors show up! Oh my god.
Oh! Oh! I'm zooming!
That's
I don't
it.
even know if that was intended, but it worked out.
I'm pretty sure that's it for the burst for Kraken, though. That's gonna be a big loss. Meteors out of the way.
Danger! Nice 2K!
Oh no, the drill put him in the corner. Oh,
Uh-oh.
very close to stun. Very close to stun. And yes,
That's done. That's it.
great awareness from Kraken there.
Yeah, it was really well done.
A lot of the very light characters in the game will get popped up on that combo, and just Kraken's aware. That's why I was very surprised. I was like, wow, usually a lot of the times you just go 2D force spray, or sorry, 2D pogo, and you let him rock. That's the lightweight combo. Instead, he was always looking for that air reset, and actually just never had the ability to show it off. Like, he never had the opportunity.
Yeah.
Last time he did it, Chemical Jade actually bursted, so he never actually had the opportunity to show off that situation, and then it actually won him the game, which was just a good thing to know. Just like pocket that last moment, and there it is, it happened. But a 6 set, that set was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, very few characters. Jam, Eno, Milia, maybe a couple others. I don't remember. It's one of those things that you just, when the regular combo doesn't work, you figure out some other stuff, and that's one of those things. But good stuff. Kraken's great.
Chemical J, you did amazing. That was incredible.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Don't get to see a lot of Eno, and that character's so sick.
Yeah, no.
And yeah, that's awesome.
Oh my god. All right. So you want to talk about mirror matches where one person gets to play? Here it is. First knockdown's gonna settle it.
If I recall correctly, the fishes aren't different colors, right?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
the fishes aren't
not.
different colors. All right,
They
wonderful.
are not. No. So yeah.
Why would
goodbye.
you? Why would you? Ooh, okay.
Okay, here we
nice.
go. Is it single player? Yo. It's not really. I'm exaggerating for comedic effect, but this mirror match is very momentum based. Like it is. Because Dizzy on defense is not great, and Dizzy's Okazemi and pressure are pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Dizzy is the character that you want to play as Dizzy, a character that has very little to no defensive options without meter.
Right, yeah, this is like, oh man, I can go to town. There's no wake up DP. There's no any like wild gimmicks. Like it's just, oh man, I knocked them down and they hold it. Look at it. Hold that! Yeah,
And I love watching Evelyn play because they just love going for throws. And I kind of joke, but this character is so good at throwing you because of her throw range.
Evelyn is literally just like ST Zangief with Marvelous's.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, oh, I was good Imperial Ray to clear the fish. Oh, 2P2K. Weird Gatling goes low. Yeah. We made a CMV about it. If that move hits at all in this set. Especially from the person who organized the CMV.
I was about to say.
If Evelyn gets hit by Coffin, she's never recovering from the allegation. That's all I'm saying. If she gets hit by Coffin, that's it.
Genuinely one of the poorest supers in the game. But
Dizzy.
it looks cool. It looks cool, so I can understand wanting to go for it.
Undino. Ooh, goes for a fish. Doesn't quite get it. Just hoping that maybe Evelyn would expect Ice Spike or some other pressure reset, but she saw the fish and just, well, yeah, I'm gonna run up and 2K. Oh, nice. So fast, this movement's.
Yeah, Laser's gonna keep
Oh.
Solari locked down. Nice reversal throw, though. Now it's the situation for them to get back into this game.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Think about the meter. No!
Oh! Okay, that was not Evelyn getting hit by it, though.
No, it was not, but in all honesty, it probably should never hit to begin with.
You hate to see that kind of thing happen. Nice air throw.
Evelyn doing that to a fellow Dizzy player is like...
Yeah.
It's an extra. Fifth layer already? Okay.
Oh! 2P? Rare 2P moment. Full burst. Oh, good block. Okay, we're out. We're not out. We're dead.
We're back in. Evelyn.
That was a very good set. As brief as it was.
It was it was a lot of fun, yeah, but it seems like Evelyn's a little bit more versed in the matchup.
Yep.
I say a lot of the times that mirrors aren't necessarily about who's better than one another. It's particularly who's better at playing against their own character.
Yes, 100%. Like it's all about the knowledge.
Yeah. And just knowing what options you have in various situations, because it just gets really funky in the mirror. But that is, I believe that finishes up our top 8 in terms of filling it out. I'm going to
How many
look.
times has she coughed?
Yep, top 32 is done, so we're gonna shout out our sponsors.
That's right. You can get cool Guilty Gear Strive merchandise from 86 if you use the code VGGG23. You get 15% off of that really cool shirt. Look, it's Soul Bad Guy, everybody's favorite character. He's in this bracket. He's 2 of them in top 8. There's a tournament going on in San Jose, California, Slashback, being ran for 2 days. Beautiful little bracket they got there. They got all sorts of games. They got Grand Blue, that's getting rollback soon. They got DNF Duel. They got Under Night. They got Blaze Blue. They got Guilty Gear. That's crazy. They got Guilty Gear. Then we got Homebrew Haven, which has, as the name implies, some homebrew kind of games. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. We got Vampire Savior, them Fighting Herds. Lots of independent developer projects here. Windjammers, Power Rangers. Let's go. And Ref2. And Plus R even. Also, big thank you to Matcherino. If you hit !Matcherino, you too can redeem Matcherino codes and make Mech not mad at me later. So I would recommend that you do that. Big shout outs to Matcherino for helping us make these pots, these events to reward the players for coming out. God bless. And we also have Vortex Gallery merchandise, !956. If I'm wrong, I'll die, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. You can buy this cool Vortex Gallery merch if you're not privy on donating all of your money to the match. You know, you want to put like $50 in there and then spend 25 on a cool Vortex Gallery merchandise item. You definitely can do that. These are all really cool. The art's great. Just beautiful stuff. Oh, look at that. He pulled the graphic up. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful graphic. We got a crown. We got esports. I'm just saying things. Sammy Fish probably trying not to laugh right now.
Yeah, this is the top 8. So in winners, we're gonna have Duck John versus Jason Riot, and then Joe Biden versus Luke Sidewinder.
Yes! That's what I'm about. Luke Sidewinder in top 8. That's how you know this bracket is good.
Alright, losers, we're gonna have Kraken versus Evelyn, and then Jacob at 84 versus Aaron Karen. Oh, we'll get that shortly.
The plugs were immaculate.
Plugs were immaculate. Oh.
Whew. We talk about top 8?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna get this started.
All right, Cliff Soul. This is an interesting matchup. I think I already talked about it. I don't have anything else to say about it. So I'm just going to talk about the match.
Yeah, once we get to this point, right, it feels like we've talked about a lot of the matchups that are happening in the tournaments. It's time to talk about the players a little bit more and see how they're
Duck
going to
John
approach it.
is fascinating. He incorporates a lot of resets into his playstyle in positions I wouldn't normally do resets, but it makes me think about it in a different way, and I definitely want to try it in some spots, like the 2S 5H stuff a little more commonly. But
Yeah,
Duck John
and
came through on winner's side. He had a really interesting bracket. He went through Jacob Pat, which was impressive. I think it was 2-1, but went through Krakan too.
Yeah, Duck John's definitely like just a player now I'm going to be like really thinking about, because they're definitely just play way different than I think what I've studied and what I've normally watched. And it's obviously working out well. We're on winner's side of top 8 as we get started on this one. And starting off strong versus Jason Riot, as we're talking about Jacob Patterson.
Yeah, it's okay. Nice pickup.
Nice. Yeah, nice conversion. Woo!
Takes the damage, just wants a stable knockdown on Cliff. So now Cliff's got to jump out here, which can be a little tough, but ooh.
Dare 5D, let's go. That was sick. Convert, yes.
Guts Crush. 2S, 5H. Yes. That's it.
Scale Ripper to finish it off. The best use of that move.
I cannot believe Dust just beat RS. Oh, Duck John. Oh, Jason.
Sick conversion. Holy shit.
Nice. Yeah. Yep, he's gonna take a knockdown here. Black beat, but I don't care. So it's about game. Oh, you...
Nice reaction to the mash, or to the flash, I mean. That was sick.
Ooh.
In the corner, though, Duck John having a really difficult time getting
Nice
out of
that
here.
angle, yep.
Hey!
Nice, that was sick.
I think the letter messed up some of the hit stun there.
A little, but you just wanted to get out.
Yeah, that was the most important thing. Skull Crusher finish.
Oh, does not get the gun flame to pick up there. Oh, you wanted him to try and land. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like that 5H reset was trying to take some corner positioning there, and it just didn't happen, unfortunately.
5K was looking for Soul FS at round start. That JH, that's a big air normal in this matchup. JH, S-Cliff, incredible. 2P, that trade was really odd. Oh, Bennett Revolver.
Yeah, I can use the FRC just to take some plus frames, gets out of the corner with it, actually switches the situation. Ooh, very scary to stand that close.
You gotta be careful about air dash JS on Soul.
Yeah, the value on the combo
the gun
is really
flame
high.
is dangerous.
Yeah, that's where Gunflame just like really excels in general.
In this matchup, yeah, that's usually where it is.
Yes, it's one of those moves that is really slow and kind of very telegraphed, but it snipes some normals, and it will cover that IED heights pretty nicely. So we get into game 2. Duck John started off really strong. It was just like Jason Riot's converting everything.
Yeah, it was just mostly Duck John get caught. You would get caught doing something you maybe should not have. Nice Air Force break. Jason's nearly stunned. Lots of counter hits have been happening.
Yeah, but this combo is gonna reset it quite a bit.
Yep.
Keep the pressure up. Now it's
2D,
almost reset all the way. Nice, stay same side. Good blocks from Jason Riot. Keeping the pressure up.
Ooh. Yep. Oh, pick up.
Oh, wasn't able to get
just a little short. Air might have been the flip.
What? How do you have the wherewithal to think about that? Oh, 50%. That's counter hit. Ooh, gets the burst too. That's a risky burst. I can understand wanting to go for it with that much life, but oof. Oof. That's no burst going into the final round. You're not a character with a lot of health, so this might be a little bit rough. But if you do win this round, you might be able to get it back, so it's definitely on your onus now.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Gets the burst. That's the first big win here.
Yep, right, this is big. Takes a knockdown. Yep. Oh, doesn't quite get out. If he FD jumped there, nice chop.
Oh, I don't even know which side that hit on.
Oh, you have to delay that. You have to delay the 2S.
Stay same side, that too. Nice block on the 5D. Ooh, just around the jump H, just literally
he definitely, on that 2S, 236S conversion, he probably could have won off that. It was a little unfortunate. You have to delay on Soul, because Soul falls out if you don't delay it. It was good effort, though. Well played.
It was well played, for sure. Good, strong for, I mean, yeah, it's just hard if you normally, I guess, as players, you normally have a feeling on how much leeway you're able to give certain characters, how many mistakes you're able to make, and it's generally one less versus Jason Riot because he's just so good at converting. Generally
speaking, after all those counter hit 5Hs, if that 2S 236S FRC had hit, could have been Nape into the corner, TK drill, might have been next guess to stun. I said a lot of what cost Duck John in that set wasn't necessarily that he was playing incorrectly. It was more that he dropped some key confirms.
Yeah, difficult for sure, especially in the heat of things, especially when you're playing, a very strong player. You have to think about little things like, slight frame delays and stuff like that. But that's what replay takeover is for. I stress it because it is the best thing in the world.
Yeah, all things considered, if the only thing stopping you was just needing to know a little bit more specifics, you're doing pretty good. You played really well.
Absolutely. absolutely. And still in the tournament as well, as they only drop down the loser side.
Duck John's just in losers now, yeah, so who knows how far he'll go.
They'll play the winner of Jacob Pat versus Aaron Karen. So Jacob Pat has the opportunity to get their run back, but has to go through one other player beforehand. As we get this next one up, another Soul player of Luke Sidewinder, best name in fighting games, or pretty close to it at least, versus Joe Biden. Very similar to all of those like damage versus chip character matchups, where it's like this character does damage but has to catch them. Soul's kind of no different, but has the speed at least on the ground that makes it a little bit nicer. So we'll see how this plays out.
Absolutely, yeah. This is a really interesting matchup. Very dangerous game of tag for Chip if the Soul player is converting. And Joe Biden and Norax have ran into each other quite a bit. Oh, that meaty wasn't quite. Chip has some weird wake-up timings. You have to be cognizant of. Good ID.
Just lets the Alpha Blade rock that time. No plus. Yeah, finds the hit here. Very nice. Ooh, jump back JH. Would have sniped the backwards teleport as well if he got it. And just happened to work out as well. Good conversion from Luke. Nice combo from Joe Biden. Woo! Oh, trying to bait something. Throw. Waited for something there, probably a DP. Oh my
God. Biden.
Shot out of a cannon from the corner. Joe Biden finds the snipe on the gunpoint. That was sick. Nice Alpha Blade plus. Really playing around that wake up DP that Luke hasn't even showed, but you said it. I mean, they've played more than once, so they might be playing already on level 2 here.
Yeah, no, they definitely have like at least a small set history. Oh, he wanted more out of that.
The blade, just as good of a DP. Oh, air throw towards the corner too. Yeah, I can just get out of the corner.
I don't know. That might have been a weird miss. Good FD jump. The best counterplay to Gunflame when it comes to jumping over it is always using your faultless defense box to get over it.
If I would have lost it if that was converted. That was crazy. Wow, good reaction on the clash. I cannot believe some of these players reacting to clashes like this. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's
Oh,
that's it. Yeah. Keep it simple. Something I need to remember too is that you can also FD out of clash.
Yes, you get
sometimes
almost
when you clash against a character who has like an air DP like Soul or Chip, and you know they're gonna DP again. If they're looking for it, you definitely want to.
Yeah, and once you play a lot, there's a lot of situations you just recognize are pretty
Oh
often.
my God! Hey! Okay, yeah, get me out of there. Get me out of there.
We got into Chip's guts really quickly in this game. Get into the thick of it as trying to do nice conversion. Gonna use the fourth break Sidewinder. Still got the knockdown too. Looked for that beta blade as well. Relax.
Stop it!
Relax, Joe Biden. It's okay. Oh my God. Nice conversion as well. Tried to TP. Air hit 6H. Oh, got the burst as well. Oh my God, out of the corner.
This is dangerous. Nice save. What an FRC.
Convert, full convert. He's trying to break.
Oh, my heart.
One more hit. No. Oh, that was so sick. That was so sick. I tried so hard and I got so far. Oh, God. Luke, however, stayed calm and collected. It got that throw at the very end, won him the round, and I mean, wins the round before that. To be honest, that 60% early on did heavy lifting there as we get into the second game. Oh God, so hard to react to the FRC there. Nice air hit, keeping the corner. First Gen Rozon of the match.
Oh my God. Yeah, okay, that looked a lot more dominant. And Joe was like, okay, hold on, gotta turn it up a little.
Those are the matches that kind of like force you to DP as a character with an invincible reversal, and you just like, you really don't want to do it versus this character. And so I can understand like Luke holding it, but it might come to it sooner than later. Joe Biden just playing a little bit more calmly here, really not throwing it out too much, trying to find the little hits before they go for the good stuff right here. Alpha Blade sends him the other way. It takes the corner positioning. Just gonna go for the knockdown here. Yes, very nice. Ooh, earns the burst though. Earns the burst. You'll take that as a very valuable win there. As Chip. Oh, stayed same side. Nice block from Luke as well.
Orak's defending against all of that. Really impressive.
Crazy.
All right, here we go. Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. Okay, yeah. He's gun playing, holding it to ground.
Soul's with the meter now. So, wasn't able to get the full conversion there. That 25% is going to be really important. The first knockdown, the first
nice. I love that 2P sliding wild throw. Yeah, get me out. Nice 6P, chip 6P.
Oh, you gotta do it again. Do it again. No. Oh no. All right, still has 25% though. Still has 25%.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We're betting it.
On the money, baby.
Oh. No. It can't end like. Oh my God. Oh no. All right.
Oh, that was I was like, is he gonna HVV in the air? Then I remembered the air one is not the cracked one.
No,
but he might have been able to RC it with the meter. Oh man. Okay, 1-1. Danger. Joe Biden definitely looked a lot better those 2 rounds.
Yeah, totally. Like way calmer, like way less willing to just like kind of look for the opening in neutral and rather just like finding that knockdown first.
Oh my God, the long range dust.
Something
it's gonna
like
work
that.
once a set. It's over, kid. Biden flame. Oh. Ooh. Oh my God.
Oh, nice block.
One hit JH. That's so nasty. Yep.
Good reaction. Beta Blade after the IAD. Oh, all right.
Chip is like one of those characters you just do not do late air dash OP on unless you're busy. Like, not about it. You know, because that Chip player is like, that's a nice DP spot.
You don't have to tell Chip Beta Blade twice.
That was sick. What? Wait, what do you mean?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. That was nasty.
Oh.
That was such a sick combo. Oh, he blocked it? You blocked?
It's got the 100 meter though. There it is.
Wow.
That's 25%. Ooh. The confidence not to. Oh my God. The meters.
He got out. He's out. Oh no, the gold burst DP.
Oh, he's looking for the burst himself.
He died.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I genuinely
Luke Sidewinder. The force.
I would have given it to Joe Biden only for guts and just happened to be just a little bit more health. Just a little bit more health. Nice conversion here.
Oh, ambitious.
Oh, right into my loving arms into the whole Grand Fiber combo.
This is gonna hurt real bad. Is that it?
Oh,
it's so close.
wait a minute.
Woo! Okay, here we go.
Run up,
This is it.
force break Beta Blade?
I have
like
to be
that?
right 30 million times, and I cannot get hit by 1 JP. This is... Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
hard, so hard. Good wherewithal from Luke, knowing that he's gonna block more often
Luke
than not.
Sidewinder.
Oh my God. Oh, I genuinely, like, if you put it up again, I would have been like, yeah, Luke or Chip wins that. It's just like I'm just had that like little pixel of health.
Yeah,
more.
that was just such a slight difference, and I think, oh, well,
so close. Oh, that was such a sick set though.
That
from
was
both of
great.
them. So good, and as well as to Joe Biden as to
oh,
Duff
Joe,
John.
I feel you, homie. It was
Still in the tournament, still in losers. A player of that caliber can definitely run it back. And we'll be playing the winner of Kraken versus Evelyn, as we have a Soul Mirror in winner's side. Top 3. Oh boy. We get into this one. Faust versus Dizzy.
So this is a matchup a lot of Dizzy players are not a big fan of. Because Faust stop signs so much of Dizzy's leave me.
Right. It makes it really difficult. The characters' air movement in general also makes it kind of not as fun to sort of Dizzy prefers characters that will just sit on the floor, basically, is what I'm trying
Yeah,
to say.
like even as Cliff, I can hit Dizzy from like a mile away because she's so wide, right?
Right.
And for Faust, it's the same thing.
And similarly enough, she doesn't like characters that get to snipe fish for free. And he kind of gets to do that. If she summons fish in neutral, that's a free far S into whatever else you want. But hey, Evelyn, prove me wrong. Evelyn doing really well, was pretty handily winning that first round there. But now Kraken got her in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, gold burst on the command throw attempt.
Big counter hit JH. Dizzy is also very prone to getting stunned. Faust is actually a character that does really good stun in a lot of like weird ways. Oh, that was a nasty setup. Yep. Oh, here we go. What's the play? That angle. Oh, you're
Oh boy, the hard reads, and we're just gonna blow it on the arrows at the end of that. That's Evelyn proving me. What, bad matchups?
Well,
I don't
it's
think
not
so.
that it's impossible. It's just that
Of course,
Faust is good at Faust has very good strengths here.
And I will say, as the Faust player, being on your butt is not fun in this matchup. So
No.
you avoid it as best as you can. You have opportunities to avoid it, but Evelyn just played that so well, and that's going to be game one going to Dizzy as we get into that early burst from Evelyn. Not going to mind because they're probably going to get a second
Oh,
one
here we
before
go.
the
Yeah,
game's
look
over.
at this is more. Come down on this shit. Like, oh, that was a good. Oh no. Good blocks. Good blocks. Yes. Yeah, you can tech there. Dizzy's air throw is weird because if you get air thrown really high up, you actually can tech usually before you hit the ground, especially if you're a lightweight there. That was a really good FD jump. I think the J2K might have just been a little too antsy, but the con might be. Oh! Oh no. Nice.
There you go.
That was a really smart Gatling to pop the fish and then go right into PK.
Yep. Great benefit to have in this matchup, or just in general. But oh no, wasn't able to snipe the fish that time.
Yeah, the Faust rebeats are really useful. In like, even in regular pressure, but for popping fish, it's great. Here we go, air throw reset. He went for it. Yep. And he still gets the Oki. He's a big fan of that reset because he still gets Okazemi, even if he goes for it.
Right. It puts the lightweight character in a mix that they actually don't want to be in.
Yeah, that was smart. Yeah, here we go. Kraken! Ooh, that 2H! Wow,
Ooh.
just in time. Right on time.
Yeah, nice combo off bomb bag
Ooh,
as well.
17 frame overhead! That's a reset. Always go for it, Mr. 2S.
Yeah, and the up tech gets her out, puts her in the corner. Actually switches the situation.
Nice, PK. Here we go. Yep, we blocking those. E2P.
Oh
E2P.
my god, he did 2P.
He hit 2P.
Oh, full screen combo? Oh, not quite. Missed the second ice spike there, but
Nice
still
dead
gets a
angle.
run up. Yeah, nice dead angle. Burst for
I'm-
momentum.
Shocked with that 2K burst. Oh no! He wasn't doing it.
Yeah, always feels bad when you're going my way
Okay.
and it doesn't necessarily hit the wall
Waiting.
or hit the floor.
Oh!
Yeah, the waiting seemed like it's spectator side. Is Dizzy looking for that last hit
Oh,
and
the
gets
JK!
tapped on top of the
Oh.
head with the JK.
That was crazy. Dizzy does have Guts 1. Her health is horrendous, but she has Guts 1.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
tied up 1-1.
Oh, catches the run up with Ice Spike.
Full screen combos? No, we're just gonna go for the Oki in this situation here.
Nice JP throw. Not getting matched on that time.
Ooh,
Burst.
gold burst. Oh, Faust players think about this moment very happily in their sleep. What am I gonna do with a 100-meter? Nothing yet, actually, as Evelyn's just keeping the control.
Yep, FB door. I'm impressed at the resilience of no. Oh, the resilience of no item super. It's definitely something. That,
I would have done it yesterday, 100%.
yeah, me too. Nice,
force
FB
break
door
forward.
reacting to the ice spike or the needles. This is, you gotta hold this. Oh, yeah, that wasn't the throw that time. Now, on the bright side,
Nice. 5P anti-air. Wasn't able to get the full knockdown that they wanted, but has that meter to work with. Yeah, I'm really, really, really impressed that they're not doing item super, because I would have done it in a heartbeat. Especially when you have this much meter early on. There you go. RC the second hit. Make sure to stay safe.
we
Gets the
whiffed
throw.
JS into throw. The new Faust net.
Yeah, it does have it has a dead zone, so you can do that. Ooh, crash right underneath the jump 2S. Doesn't happen often. Bomb does the job on the fish, but arrows are gonna keep him locked down the second fish afterwards. And that's why that buff was so tremendously strong. Force break arrows just holds up that little gap between fishes and basically just like rounds out her game so well. Evelyn moving
That was
on
clean.
here.
Great set. I'm getting added.
And that's going to be Evelyn versus Joe Biden. Kraken dropping down in 7th. I love watching Kraken always. I feel like every time I watch him, I learn something new every single time.
Yeah, Kraken is
just
super sick.
super sick Faust player as somebody who I picked up Faust during rollback times. So I'm relatively new to the character. But every time I watch the likes of them and Elven Shadow, I just get, man, I just look at the ceiling and I go, I have so much farther to go with this character. So it's always fun to watch them. Thank you for entering the tournaments. It's always a blast watching good Faust play. So we do have one more before we start moving on through the tournament. Once again, we have Jacob Pat versus Aaron Karen, Testament versus Anji.
This is a matchup that is really, really interesting. Anji has a lot of really cool auto guard answers for a lot of Testament stuff, but he has to be careful because, well, there's a lot of also baked in answers that Testament has. It's really interesting. Like, I heard a Testament player describe this to me as like, you have to make sure all of your stuff is real on Anji because they can call out some of the fake stuff really easily.
It is a as a Anji friend has told me before, as a very heavy information matchup or knowledge matchup where you basically are constantly testing each other to see how much they know. One of the benefits that Anji does get that I think most top Anji players know is that they get the super juicy combos, so you definitely never want to get tagged as Testament.
Yeah, they get like really convenient ways to set up unblockables. Oh, what a JP. Nagiha RC. Oh, yeah.
Oh, didn't get the super jump. Yeah,
That's really unfortunate. Burst
Ooh,
again.
burst.
They want it.
Oh,
They
I can
want their alive.
understand.
Got five. Got five. Not enough.
I understand why. Because you didn't want to drop that. Losing that way on the dropped combos sucks. But you have to hold that in.
Nice pick up, Jacob. Oh, the TK balance. Exit core. Oh, yep, 6K.
Back into the corner. Side switch once again.
Nice
Wow.
ID. There's some stuff happening on the screen. Nice. Jitsu. My favorite
Knocked
kind
out
of
the
dog.
noggin. Side switch once again. Oh, I love the Oki right now. Loving the Oki right now.
Really good pressure structure. Ooh,
Nice.
what's this 6K?
Ash.
Yep, 3P
Yeah.
again. Yep. Take your burst, right? Oh, the 5P doesn't quite work there. Oh, this is dangerous. That's 5 though, so Testament has to chew through a lot of it.
Overhead?
Oh, yep. This is it.
Oi.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, net is a extremely fast cancel, so pretty much anytime you get to hit with anything, you just get to tack on a little bit more.
The interesting thing about Testament combo theory is that, like, at an optimal level, you're trying to avoid using net as much as you can if you don't need to.
Right.
Because it has a huge guard bar minus value. It's just like it prorates the combo. It's not bad at all. Don't get me wrong. It's incredible. It's an amazing
incredible.
stabilizer.
Yeah.
But in my experience playing against Kesuke, he elects to route for, like, if he can, 6H FRC as much as he can. Anything to avoid net to set up a ton of unchecked time because the combo damage greatly benefits from no net.
Really like the Gravedigger back into the corner there from Jacob Pat, trying to control the situation, but Aaron Karen finds the way out. Actually pressures all the way to the opposite corner. And
Just raw 3P. Just threatening it.
fans.
Oh.
It's good for one. It's always good for one. And that was the one right there for Aaron. Plus frames.
Oh, Fujin versus Fujin. Who wins? Oh, nice.
Oh, convert! Woo!
Yeah, there it is. Oh, I think there was a drop.
Yeah, weird hit on Badlands, unfortunately. Gets cursed on top of which feathers.
Oh, that caught. That caught. But these players are playing really well, though. Oh, you can't Fujin through that. It's too active. Oh, didn't get the dust combo this time. Testament's dust launch is really odd. Yeah, first. I don't want to be stuck in this.
Yeah, Jacob Pat has so much momentum just like in the game right now that I think that's a pretty
Nice, Warren.
understandable burst.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't even want to go for the FRC. Just takes the guaranteed knockdown.
Ooh,
Nice.
fake meaty cross up. That's a classic.
Nice! Bait on the dead angle! No reward, but you got their meter. Anytime you can enforce meter gain penalty on this character, that's what you want. Lock? It's coming.
There it is.
Here we go, yeah. You gotta prorate the gravity now if you want both hits. Scary.
Oh. Just have
Nice,
the
there it
meter
is!
for
See, there's that
Oh!
backwards dead angle. So because it recovers so fast as Anji, yeah. But
Big
no,
hit
because because Anji dead angle and Cliff dead angle, they both recover really quickly. When you backwards dead angle on S Beast, it not only does it cut your momentum, it also lets you act really quickly. And with that knowledge in mind, if they're throwing out an option to catch you on the way back, you can sometimes whiff punish what they miscalculated in that situation, or at least you can re-grab initiative. Alternatively, you can also like iframe through a move. Like I've done it to go through 2D mid pressure without hitting Testament, so I get a better punish because you can get like a close slash or something. It's an interesting trick.
Yeah.
And it's something that only works on S-Beast because it turns you around.
It's a very, very weird situation. Most characters don't want to do this though. Most characters.
Yeah, no, it's very, very uncommon. Like Anji and Cliff are the only two that really want to do that.
And so that is a like a test of patience. You never want a dead angle from I should say never. Most characters do not want to dead angle the backwards EXE beast because that will just face them away. It's a very weird interaction. It's something like if you've never done it, you're like, why does it work this way? The character's over there. But yeah, it's just the way that the game works, the way that S Beast works. It's just turns you around for some reason. For Testament's benefit, obviously. But good stuff. Good stuff. Jacob Patz moving along.
What match we're doing next?
I would believe if a tournament regular situation calls for it, it would be Joe Biden versus Evelyn.
We'll find out. Next gonna be like
just give it a second. As I thank everybody in chat. Thank you for joining us for the tournament. It's been a blast, man. I'm enjoying it as we get through top 8s. I mean, the matches are still going to get better and better, so get your friends in here if they like watching Plus R, like watching Guilty Gear. And if you have a moment, I believe all the codes are done for Match Reno, but if you are just going to be a little bit of kind, a little bit generous, throw in a little bit of money for the players, and I'm sure they'll very much enjoy it for spending their weekend playing in tournaments.
3 codes left.
3 codes left. 3 codes left. Please don't make me do it. I want to commentate. I don't want to put in codes. Please do it for us.
What? You just click it.
Yeah, but I'm commentating right now.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now.
Wow. I mean, you're better than me. Can commentate and put codes.
Yeah, I have 2 monitors. I have 2 monitors. Look at this chip.
I have 2 monitors too, but they're both for Guilty Gear right now.
If you land a throw, that code is claimed. On to the match. Nice.
Get
throw.
into this
Here we
one,
go.
Joe Biden versus Evelyn. Yeah.
Where's the landing recovery? I guess it's not there. Maybe it's too tight.
Oh my god. Anti-Arrogant Rosa, huh? That's what I'm gonna call it.
Oh my god! Okay. Okay.
Oh boy.
Joe Biden, nice jump ID on the. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why'd that do so much damage? Oh, I think the fish countered it. They had to. What?
Oh my god.
Is this a fucking whiff CMD? What is
my
happening?
God.
Oh! No!
Oh, what an air throw! That was so sick! Oh, Evelyn's cracked. That was so
That was
sick.
good.
Who air throws there? Who has the wherewithal? Evelyn does, obviously. That's why she won the first round there. Joe Biden, however, not going out without a fight. Very strong round start the second round. Reversal throw, and now we're in the same position as everybody else in the game.
Ow! Ow! Oh yeah, good. That was good. He backdashed on purpose to take the hit. To get out of that rotation.
Baited
One thing you
regular
can do
fade
against
away.
Dizzy is you can backdash to just get out. Because the fish will hit you in the air.
Attacks fish on the way out there. Fish once again.
Yeah, so the
There you go.
teleport putting in lots of work here just to get him around certain fish combinations.
Right, it's teleport and the patience to wait for fish before he commits to
Nice
something.
air throw.
What happened?
Ooh, I think he just dropped the punish, but he waited for that burst. He was like, smell it. He sniffed it.
He backdashed and ran, right? That's what
Yeah.
happened. Oh my god.
That was like
That
the
was
world's,
sick.
That was the world's most of all. What a throw! I love J2K just coming out because you just know that's the sound of a fucked up FDC. Just like, no, that's just like the sound effect. What the fuck? You're mashing! But it was good. It was good. Don't get me wrong. But I'm doing the angry face like you mashing. Shocked at no FB beta, but probably just
Yeah.
wanted to have the safety.
Yeah, I feel like Joe Biden was like just purposely playing really scrambly towards the end there, just trying to not be on their butt and
Yeah.
make sure that Evelyn doesn't have the opportunity to run Oak in the corner because everybody, including God, is the same in front of Fish
Yeah.
and Dizzy in the corner. It doesn't matter who you are, what options you have.
We are all judged the same.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Why this character? There's a JK. Oh, nice. Yeah. Momentum burst. Hold the corner. My god. Oh my
Wait.
lord.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. Don't anti-low. Don't even consider it. Ooh, ooh,
Nice.
ooh,
Ooh,
damage.
FRC to keep the momentum, to keep the heavy Oki situation, and
Yep.
get the throw. I love it. That's something Evelyn does I don't see a lot of Dizzy players do. FRC Ice Spike just to keep better Oki rather than, you know, continue a combo or do something else with it.
Pressure, yeah, like usually it's a pressure reset sort of thing. Oh, I think he was looking for a throw there. Beto's like, oh no,
Wait.
FRC. That's one of the hard things. If you actually hit like the fish there, you have to be ready to FRC with the hit stop. Oh, there it is. Oh!
Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oh, force break arrows.
Also could have been worse. Also could have been way worse. Still could have been worse. What the?
Clash with Far S, but it's got multiple hits on non-cancel.
What?
So, yeah, Evelyn
What?
wins that one.
This game. I'm telling you, every time I watch this game in a bracket anywhere, what do I see? Something new. Something new and exciting and odd. That's really what it's about.
Yeah, I mean, genuinely, this is one of those games that just like it teaches you more every time you watch or play.
Hi, Jason. A bit late, but hi. How are you?
Joe Biden really trying to dodge the effective ranges of Evelyn. But after the burst, gets the knockdown.
Oh!
AC 130 coming down with the JD. Finds that hit. Joe Biden's still in control of the match. A little
Oh, he
bit
was
too far
out
to
of the
combo.
range. Nice. Oh my god, perfect. Perfect 5P rejump. That's tough. That's... Speaking of tough, speaking of things that are...
First out of the corner.
Oh,
Oh, AC 130.
Why is it? I'm spending my meter! Really?
How did you block that? Hello? Well, you didn't block all. You didn't block the last part, but I mean, you blocked the scary part, which is so impressive. Wait. A pixel. A pixel. No more meter. No more meter.
No.
Yeah.
No,
No more meter.
Duo, let's rock.
Well, round start back teleport. Let's go. We're feeling nice.
Nani? Oh, but
Anti-air alpha blade also.
what?
Sick.
Was he? There's no fucking way he was
Oh
ready for
my
that. But, oh, here we go.
God.
Here we go. Block. Not block. Stuff. He backed that. Yeah.
Is that why
Right.
you go for chompy fish over big chomp fish? I don't know
And
their
there are
names.
specific. Oh, yep. They get stopped.
Oh, is that because I saw towards the end there, Evelyn was constantly going for chompy fish into big bite fish. I don't know their names. I'm sorry. That's what I'm calling them.
Yeah, it's. I know H is the straight laser on the ground. K
Yeah, I don't-
fish is the one that.
I don't remember. I'm not a Disney player. I don't remember this. So I just there's
Yeah, I don't know. Listen,
there's lungy fish, chompy fish, big chomp fish, and then laser fish.
Yeah, there's. I don't know the buttons though. I know
It's like-
D fish is the big jump. I
know-
believe that is the D fish.
But hey, good stuff. Evelyn, so sick. Just great stuff there.
Damn, Joe. It's the only time.
Heaven or hell.
As this will be one more match before we get into top 4 here to round out the
All right.
tournament.
Oh, big JH. Oh. Yeah, no, that jump D was. I do that sometimes, but on. Yep.
Very nice
Doesn't
combo
quite
to
find
get
its
away.
mark.
Yeah. Jacob Pat putting John in the corner there. Air Tech just gets out of the corner. Oi.
Oh.
Oh no, weird. Almost never see that happen.
Yeah, I think he just miseyed the height. You gotta like do the re-jump at that situation. John's blocks. Oh no, he took a jump, I think.
Yeah. Very strong pressure there. Jacob Pat knew they just needed one more hit, so FRC to keep the pressure going. First round goes in.
Yep, 2D, good idea on the JH there.
Flashing life bar, trying to stay safe. Nape saddle finds the hit. Nice block on the 5D. And jumps away from the EXEB, so staying up in neutral. Duck John playing a little bit calmer in this second round here, but finds the hit on just an air bad land. Oh, no conversion. Oh, feels bad.
That's strange. Taunt letters. 5H. 5H.
Nice double jump to get away from that second one, trying to catch him out of the air. Put him in the corner. Ooh, convert. Yes. Oh my God, Jacob Pat's so sick.
There we go. That was good. You only got one hit, but
Take
it's still
something
2
now.
Yeah, anything you can get.
Yeah, just the
We
nets.
put Jacob Pat in losers. The person he's fighting right now.
Yeah, this is actually a run back we forgot to mention. Puts the poison on him, so he's gonna need one more touch. Finds the 2D.
Oh,
Convert!
Oh, yeah. Nightmare Circle is probably coming out.
Nice. Oh, it didn't happen. He's holding the meter. Oh,
I expected it.
I expected it too. Jacob Pat takes the first one here. Yeah, we forgot that we mentioned it at the beginning of the top 8, but we did not mention it once they started playing. This is a run back for Jacob Pat, trying to redeem himself for the first loss. I think was in top 32.
Yeah, it was
So-
to Duck John, yeah.
So way later into the bracket here as they're playing to get into the 4th place spot. Nice, good conversion. Trying to go for that air reset there. Doesn't work that time. Jacob Pat has seen that. And will try to avoid it.
Yep.
Oh! Nice. Great
He's
combo.
gonna net. Oh no, he gets the weird hit.
Yeah, not what he
Someone you
wanted.
really don't want.
Pretty happy though. Cliff just spent the meter on dead angles, and he just has such a meter lead right now. He's gonna keep the pressure up and try
Yeah.
his best to keep
It's a good
Cliff locked
situation.
down. Letters. Oh, just dodged it for the second time. So sick from Jacob Pat. Just knowing the
Jacob Pat.
correct options.
Not happy. Very clearly not happy with what happened.
Yeah, because the aggression that they're playing with right now is impressive.
Oh, you can dash under that. Yep. Takes the taunt. Oh, nasty! Throws him the other way too, so to avoid the taunt restand. Nice 2H. That's a critical normal on this matchup.
Gets a combo.
He went for an air throw. He went for an air throw. Gotta be careful with those sometimes.
Cheeky air throw. Sends him to the other corner there with Gravedigger.
Yep, I being Skiddo.
Oh, love Jake. I love. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'll
no,
talk
he
about it in a
swung
second.
Jake.
Oh. Has the meter for it. Are we seeing it?
Mop, burst it, yes.
Yeah, burst right there. And great from Jacob Pat to hold it. Oh my god. Oh, that's close to stun on top of which Felling Rewards saving a little bit of time.
There's no way.
Big Hitomi. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I was gonna say Jacob Pat just played that last part so well. When he got him in the corner after Force Break Gravedigger, backdashed actually instead of keeping the pressure up because he knew he was gonna air tech. And he's just like, I just want this guy in front of me. I don't care what happens afterwards. We'll have him in front of me first, and then afterwards we'll deal with the pressure situation afterwards.
Yeah, it was well played from both players. When you're bursting for Mop, if you know they're gonna do net, Master of Puppets, it's good to burst the net itself, because then the burst will whiff on Mop and you can actually get a full punish. But yeah, Jacob Pat adapted hella well. He picked up on what Duck John had.
Yeah, between keeping Mop for later on, plus just an overall like playing a control style on Duck John instead of just looking for Oki or pressure all the time, was definitely just the solid way to go. Jacob Pat. Moving on to the top 4, we got the top side as winners finals if you're just tuning in. Both Soul players, Jason Riot versus Orax / Luke Sidewinder. I know Orax is probably the other name that he goes for, but man, Luke Sidewinder is such a sick name. I'm not gonna not say it.
Yeah, no, it's so cool.
And then we got Evelyn Dizzy versus Jacob Pat, most likely Testaments. And just, man, super solid top 8 so far. They're doing great stuff here. Soul confirmed top tier? Probably. Yeah. Probably.
Cliff outplaced Faust in this tournament. Cliff better than Faust. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, sure. Make me
Your Justice unplayable. Justice nowhere to be found in bragging.
Exactly, yeah, no.
Oh,
Bottom
God.
500.
bottom 26. So yeah, winners finals here. Correct me, Mech, if I'm wrong. If not, no worries. 3 out of 5 for the winners, losers, and grand finals. So we're playing the winner's side right now. Jason Wright versus Luke Sidewinder. A soul mirror, believe it or not. It is quite believable with how good these players are. So we'll see how they're adapting versus one another. Jason Riot getting the strong start right now in the blue trunks. Oi! RC gets the combo, not the full combo there, but just making it so difficult for Luke to hit the ground. Volcanic Vipers is making any attempt to try to find pressure from the air. Null and void, and strong first round for him.
Yeah, alright. Let's see what Orax can do. Let's see what Luke Sidewinder can bring to the table here. Oh, he goes for it. He loves that.
Cheeky 5D there works out for Jason Riot. Nice block.
Nice, JP!
Oi! Very nice 5K. Wasn't able to get the full conversion because of the burst, but the positioning is still there.
He's gonna take this, yeah. Nice! Wow, that untech! Woo! That was nice!
And Luke returns the favor. A super strong second round.
These two players are both just so clean. So it's great to see them play each other. Oh yeah, he wasn't sure if that would hit. The mash timing got kind of weird. Nice counter hit. Oh no, not quite. Oh, he jumped at bead. Still too soon. Yeah, he burst. He doesn't want to get stuck in that situation. Oh, that meter.
Oh.
What the fuck? That link?
That links? That links? I mean, yeah, you're right. Why on earth would I see 2S hit that deep? Why does he know that links? What? Oh my god. So Luke is so sick.
Luke Sidewinder, baby. It's the Jedi power. Oh, good catch.
Good combo as well. Finds the IAD combo.
Yep.
Gunflame, high-low, hits the high. And that's going to be first round to Jason Wright. Or first game, I should say. I genuinely never seen that in my life. Why would I? Why would I have ever seen it in my life? Who hits 2S that close? Who knows the combo afterward? Luke does, obviously. And once
Yeah,
again,
I mean,
I learned
Luke-
something new.
Either he knew or he didn't know, but I'm just more surprised.
Just the natural soul intuition
What
to
a
hit
good JP.
5K.
Nice. Yep, there it is. Nice for BR.
Late air dash. Oi!
Yeah.
Oh, not a full combo though.
That's actually huge that he got that burst without getting like super mauled for that in that situation.
Yeah, losing the burst hit, you usually do that there so you can get the combo on the opponent for Grand Viper, but getting
What a
neither
5K.
really hurts.
What a 5K. What a 2D whiff throw. Yeah, he's blocking. He doesn't really. Yeah, empty low. Now they are both down bursts.
Yeah, Luke a little bit higher up because his didn't whiff, but
Yeah,
obviously
it's gonna even out as the round goes on. Because your burst does regenerate faster when you're low on health. Why doesn't get it not in range? What a 6P. Get this. Look at the fishing.
I know there's just so much. They don't even have meter either right now, so they're just playing. Just this is neutral, buddy.
It's a straight footsie. Oh! Oh! 5K! My goat! Nash it!
Don't know what to do. Hit 5K.
Oh, doing it! What?
Footsies?
That's hot gunflame at like the tip. Oh, it goes over. All right, big damage. Big damage. Take the ender. Yeah. Oh, black bead. Goes low after the JS.
Yeah, first hit low. Usually go for the double overhead there. Nice mix up. Ooh, big damage. Big damage.
Oh, doesn't get the fourth one. Ooh.
You'll take that trade. Oh, kind of.
Orax might DI. Oh no, he got 2 hits on 5K. Undesirable. Oh, he FD'd that dust, so he couldn't get the punish.
Oh, converts! Oh my god, he got the conversion. He got the conversion. How is that happening? Nice. Good block. Oh, the burst to save his life. Ooh. Mixed up the throw right there.
Oh, the FS! Just the tip! Just the tip! Orax! Oh, this is a sick set.
Oh. Woof.
Oh.
They are playing so much. They're just like, there's a back and forth right now that is so consistently rotating right now that it's like the person who has the lead right now.
Two S's are getting. He's getting so much.
Oh.
When I tell you, Luke is like a scientist when he plays. Like it's that. He's got like he's looking at the way he's using 2S in this set. He's like studied a lot.
100%. Like, there's nothing I like to see more than like good soul normal usage. Because his normals are so good, but they don't have a lot of range. So you just see like.
Oh my god.
When you see perfect 2S use like this, like I'm so happy.
Yeah, no, 2S is a fucking amazing button. But just Orax is just using it in like the most proficient ways.
Really like the chicken guard there, got him out of the corner. Oh,
This is gonna be big.
Grand
Big
Viper
damage.
combo.
Ideally.
Clean.
He might be able to.
Clean.
No, he can't kill. He's gonna have to take the knockdown. This is the next mix is gonna do it.
Oh!
Not quite, not quite. The
No,
next
he-
mix is gonna do it.
Has 50% for it though.
Oh, the gunflame's trading.
Oh, backdash! He spent all of his meter. He doesn't have any meter to block anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. Danger, danger.
Just got a straight run-up call-out from Jason Riot that didn't
Nice
work out.
5K.
Converts. Very
Oh
nice.
yeah, that route looks pretty tricky. I think just short of a clean hit. Okay.
All right, feeling nice. Just went straight into the Grand Viper. Knew it was gonna hit. Oh. Yeah,
Right, Luke?
that's a
Yeah.
chance. Yeah. Very difficult chance, but just really, really strong from versions from Jason Riot.
Yeah, Luke Sidewinder not out of it yet.
No, not yet, not at all. And this is definitely one of those where adapting a little bit is gonna go a really long way. Especially
Yeah,
with the amount of
100%.
damage that these characters do.
With how these two players play, Look at all this that's happening.
That was, oh my god.
This
That
2S! Look at this! Every time it's just fucking perfect.
Oh, I like the FRC. Flashing the gun flames and trying to move forward.
Oh my god,
Oh.
look at this. Oh,
Run
Oh.
under. Earns the burst for just a 5k anti-air. He'll take
nice
that for
2D.
sure.
Oh!
And he
What?
converts.
You're crazy!
And he converts. What
That's
a
real!
god. Converting.
Oh!
Converting into Sidewinder, nonetheless, way high up though, so very difficult to combo afterwards.
Nice! Oh my god, Luke! Oh, Luke Sidewinder!
Dude, he's so sick. He's so sick.
Oh, that's big. That's big. Nice. Oh no, he drops, but it's okay.
Great
Situation.
evolution. Oh, he clashed! He clashed! Oh, he had the right idea. He could have canceled it. He had the right idea. It just clashed. He's just unlucky. He did the thing
Nice.
that was supposed to beat any of his anti-airs.
Do
and
not
he
burst,
just
Luke.
clashed.
Do not burst. Yeah, smart. Hold on to your burst. Hold on to it. Don't even worry about it, yeah.
You'll take it. You'll take it. Jason Riot sitting on set point. Oh, you're like, it's so sick seeing the evolution of the neutral in this matchup because they're just standing farther and farther apart from one another.
Right? Yeah, no. The distances are changing.
It's like they first are standing in like 2S5H range and then now.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy!
Oh, and then he drops.
Oh,
Okay.
I wish. Relax.
Alright, what's Luke cooking?
Boy,
Is
yeah.
Luke cooking?
Stays patient there on the volcanic viper.
Oh!
Oh, that's straight in his favor. Oh, the burst right at the nick of time.
Oh!
If there's three things that are consistent in everybody's life, it's death, taxes, and air dashing forward after burst. And
Yep.
just right made the right read there. Gets the anti-air, and he's gonna be sitting in grand finals. Great set though, great set. Like I said, just like the evolution of the neutral, the spacing changing over time because of people answering one another constantly. You know, the best 2S's I think I've ever seen. That was sick. That was so sick. 2S links into 5K apparently.
Yeah, hey Luke, can you explain 2S 5K link on counter hit?
I would prefer if you said that you pressed 5K because you're a soul player, not because you knew that.
If you tell me you know that shit, I'll believe you, but I'm also
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly,
like,
exactly.
I'll 100% believe you.
Close enough.
He
that
knows.
the links.
He knows.
Of
Luke
course you
scientist
know.
Winder. I'm telling you.
We get
Okay.
into this one. Evelyn versus Jacob Pat, a return
Ooh,
to
that 2H was so smart! He got away from the bubble just in time.
a return to 2 out of 3 just really quick because we are in loser semifinals.
Ooh, that JP! That JP height adjustment was really good. Yeah, go straight in the mop. There we go. Okay.
Nice
I think
dead
there's a
angle.
tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the fish!
Fish doing it for the homies.
This is definitely a matchup where when one of them gets started, it's so hard to see a momentum reverse. Like Jacob Pat, I don't even know what he's.
Oi.
Yeah, oh, he's so fortunate. He is very fortunate.
He has no meter though, is the
Oh.
problem. Yeah, I just can't get anything started in that situation. Evelyn taking the first round here. Fish going out, doing the dirty work. I don't care if my owner's getting hits.
Oh, predicted the tech in.
Big damage to start the rounds. Big damage. There you go. Laserfish.
Good block.
Laserfish.
Good
Oh,
break on the throw.
ooh, the burst keeps him alive. Ah, let's go. And gets the super on top. A hearty first game for Evelyn. That looked very, very good. No, I'm still gonna say don't do coffin, but you know, it was right. Maybe I'll revise it to don't do reversal coffin.
He does know Galump. He was in FS recovery.
Heaven or hell.
Testament FS is not a quick normal to recovery. Oh, that hit 2H.
Early knockdown here. Laser, nice. Knows the frames. Gets out of the range of
Pat,
pitch.
yeah, nice FD to mess up the spacing. 6P, yep, takes the burst. Nice jump.
Laser. Yeah.
Nice
Obi.
throw. Yeah, that's important. Takes the OP. Yeah, here we go.
Nice. Gets a knockdown hit on that.
Nah,
Ooh,
yeah. Here we go. This is what it's all about.
Woof. Very nice block on the other 6P. And we're
Stay
out.
over here.
We do have a little bit of meter to work
Nice
with. And
throw.
gets the throw. That's all you need to start. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the air throws! Evelyn's air throws are so sick.
Jumping dust.
Oh.
Shock. Actually surprised.
Oh my god. Laser sent them all the way
Oh,
to the
frame
corner.
trap.
Ooh, 5D hit him out of the air and
Oh.
Jump D hit him on the ground. So unfortunate.
What
So
a jump
unfortunate.
IB!
Testaments. Really,
What a
actually,
QS.
it's so just you trying to use
yeah.
anything to get that hit. Yeah, there it is, right there. Ooh. Was that just a messed up jump D?
Possibly, wow.
But it didn't matter at the end there. Very returning the favor to Evelyn on hardy rounds and tying it up 1-1. Reminder: this is 2 out of 3. This is final game, so they have to adjust now, not later. As we are seeing both of them just, I mean, you were saying it, right? Neither character wants to be on their butt in this situation.
Yeah, no, it's rough. Like, if either character gets put in a position... Right. Jacob Pat was looking for a burst there, I think.
Laser from full screen, keeps him locked down.
Nice jump out. Yeah, doesn't even worry about trying to mash, just gets out and disengages.
That's
At least
really,
for a little bit.
it's been winning Jacob Pat games. Like, just recognizing
Yeah,
when
you
Christian...
do not always have to go back in. You can, and sometimes it's needed, but there are just explicitly all but... Yeah, it's so hard to
Oh,
resist.
Laser! It's still splat. Jesus.
The allure of God. What a JS. Can he pick up? Super jump?
Oh, gets the hit.
You're crazy?
Oh, what?
What the fuck? Yo, oh yeah.
Okay. It worked
Very
out, it worked
blockable
out.
moment. That super jump confirm was so
So
snappy.
sick.
Oh my god. Jacob? Jacob!
They get both hits that time, so they're going to reset back to neutral. The jump D just putting in so much work right now for Jacob Pat. Back into the corner once again, gets hit by the EXE beast. That's your blood draining, depleting. There's nothing left. Jacob Pat sitting on a green stick of butter up there. Now a normal stick of butter. And just finds
RCs,
the hit.
yeah, that's... Whew. That was well played.
Green all the way up until the very end. It was basically a perfect because Jesus, a great round from Jacob Pat, and that is going to be Jacob Pat moving into losers finals. Very, very clean, very great match from the both of them. Evelyn is, I believe, at least from what I've seen in the matches that I've commentated, that was some of the best that I've seen Evelyn play. So fantastic. And man, air throw god. That was some of the air throws I saw today.
Now
were
that
just
now that I've
absurd.
talked to Jacob Pat, I can actually visualize the exact things he's saying when he's playing, and it just makes it so much cooler and funny.
Super good, super good. And
There's no way he didn't just do like the thumbs up IRL when he hit that super jump.
that combo was so sick. Just
That super jump extension was so fire. All right.
And congratulations, Jacob Pat. Your award is wading through two of the best Soul players we have in North America. What did you get from that really tense match with Evelyn into playing Luke Skywalker of all people? And just, all right, well, you know.
Okay.
We do it early.
Luke might be a little eager to get back into the heat of things here.
I mean, I would have not had the wherewithal to block that burst, especially that early on, but here we are. We get the hard knockdown here. Nice backdash away from the beast and gets a quick conversion. Oh no, side switch! Testament has the meter too, this is scary. However, that Riot Stomp earns him a lot of range, actually so much that he's able to basically push Jacob Pat into the corner and then finds the snipe with the bend and bring your first round handedly going to Luke. You can see that Jacob Pat doesn't even have a little bit more than 50% of his burst now. And with this character's damage, it can end faster than he gets it back.
Yeah, this is a really interesting matchup. A lot of Soul players that I know, well, like a couple,
Yeah.
are just like, they actually really, they enjoy this matchup a lot. And the Soul has really good tools for navigating this stuff. Woo!
Just trying to avoid the EXE beast in any way possible. Spent some meter for it,
Here we
but
go.
didn't really get him out of a bad
Jacob
situation
Pat, like,
there.
okay, hold on. That the beginning of that was a little crazy. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, get me out. Out of it.
There you go.
Stop of that.
Gets hits. Oh, never want to get hit by beast. It doesn't feel good. OTG burst. But still in the same situation there. Volcanic Viper doesn't want to deal with Testament pressure. I don't blame you, but it's not working out.
Oh, here we go. This is the
Hitomi.
moment.
Yeah, oh, he knows it's there. He gets
He
over it. He
Tommy's
gets
the homie. Oh, that was fucked up. You're evil.
Oh.
Stop that! You're evil. In a
that
good way.
was genuinely rude.
That was very impolite. That one. I don't know. That was somewhat disconcerting.
Why would you do that to a fellow
Beast
man?
FRC run out throw.
Why don't you run just Oki like every other player?
Yeah, hey man, come on. You don't gotta be a dick, man. Come on.
Good job on Jake. I mean, losing the burst or that early on might.
Oh, Joe, is that stick the one you were using at Frosty's? So I'm reading the chat. Too.
No
Stop
worries.
it.
Heaven or hell. Duo. Let's rock. Counter.
What a trade.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Why does he pick these up? Why does he pick them up? I don't understand. Oh, counter hit. Yeah, I like the burst there. I like the burst there.
Where's this guy?
Converts off Curse, off High Skull, of all things.
Orax Luke makes every trade, like every counter hit with Soul look like a Cliff 5K combo. Like, he just runs up and just does it. I'm like,
Master of Puppets. Hitomi, yep. Right there, just gets the knockdown once again, keeps the pressure up. Dead angle, getting around the Hitomi and making sure he's not going to eat that. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I guess the hitbox comes out first. Why not?
my life is awesome. Oh yeah, that's what you can do to get out of that sometimes. It didn't seem to work out great there, but the idea was somewhat sound. Riot Stamp is kind of annoying for Testament in some ways. They have to be a little specific in how to answer.
Nice. Oh, yeah. What a 5K! Just waiting for the crossover before he presses it, making sure he's getting it in the right direction. Gets 50% for his troubles.
Ow.
Has the meter to do some gunflame FRCs to keep
Nice,
the pressure
6H,
up.
catches the backdash. Oh, the FRC to be safe. Smart. Oh, big 2S. Big.
Gets a single hit. Oh,
Oh,
wasn't able
no
to get
legs!
the combo.
No legs, McGee! I'm out of here. Falls right out.
Protagonist hitbox works out in Luke's favor. Wasn't able to get that master.
Okay,
Big
that
loss.
angle was an admission. Like, I don't even want to think about what you do. I'm getting out of here. That's a good call too. Look at the meter game. He's gonna maybe. Oh, not quite. Luke kind of squirming in the corner here.
Oh, actually, late
How?
air dash out.
How did you clash with that normal?
Oh, Hitomi! Oh.
Tree my goat. So good. Thank you. Thank you, nature.
Nature's so beautiful.
Big fan. Smokey the Bear. Him and I go way back.
Jacob Pat's up to. Oh man, I mean, not without Jacob Pat trying. He is working
Jacob
hard
Pat
for these
got
games.
knocked into losers and said, "I'm done. I'm done with this.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I'm gonna get put in losers by Cliff. This is not happening."
Oi.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I might have been a drop. I think that was more than certainly a fat finger, because I just looked at Orax's face and I was like, "There's no way." Speaking of drops, becomes solo falling out.
It has 100%. I mean, this is. Life bars are even, believe it or not. Oh god.
That's fine. Yep.
Oh my god.
Watch me swoosh right in. Oh, he's backdashing. Get away. Get away from me.
Spend some money on Gravedigger and just lets the EXE Beast do the dirty work.
Yeah.
And that's
Funny enough, you can treat this in a weird way, like the way I would play this matchup. I just don't want to be in the striking range.
Why would I want to be in DP range?
Right? Like, why would I want to be next to Soul? That is a scary thing. I'll be right over here. You can come to me. You gotta be like, ooh, big 60. That's the big call out.
Doing so well to just like corral Luke, just giving them nothing to start with.
Yeah.
Oh, Hitomi, yes!
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just gonna stay blocking. Nice. Ooh, good overhead. That was great.
Why are you not like every other Testament player?
Yeah.
Why didn't I see like 2 Nightmare Circulars just now? Instead, we
Jacob
saw
Pat,
such a calm Jacob Pat. Knew he was in so much control.
Jacob Pat holds on to his meter, and he tends to favor dead angle.
That's smart. I mean, you know, we thankfully have a lot of different Testament players in North America in terms of style. If you go to let's say Naj would have most likely more likely not spent that meter on Nightmare Circular.
Naj goes hard. That's what I'm gonna say about Naj. He goes hard. If you're watching this, Naj, I love you, bro. I hope you're doing well. We haven't talked in a minute, but I know you go hard.
It's I mean, good stuff. That I love how Jacob Pat plays. Like, it's just you watch him play and you go like, this guy is really trying to approach this with like all of the information in front of him.
The supercomputer.
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorites to watch, absolutely, and obviously incredibly strong as we see them in the grand finals versus Jason Riot. This is a 3 out of 5. A reminder that we are doing 3 out of 5s for winners, losers, grands. Jason Riot on winner's side means Jacob Pat has to win 2 3 out of 5 sets in order to take victory in this Vortex Gallery Online 2023 Plus R bracket for North America, which has been full of our best players. It's just been a great tournament so far. And I mean, thank you to all the players so much for taking your Sunday and playing it out. And also thank you to all of the great team at Vortex Gallery who puts something like this on each and every year. It's crazy. Thankless work. They do it anyway because they love fighting games. And man, we cannot appreciate them enough. So even beyond just thanking the players with a little bit of Matcherino money, please thank the TOs for putting their Sunday on, or actually they're going to put on multiple weekends on to put on amazing tournaments for us to watch for the month of February. So thank you so much. I appreciate it as a avid fan of this game as we get into our final set of this tournament. Jason Riot on the winner's side versus Jacob Pat, who is just ran 3-0 versus another Soul, and see if he can do another Soul in to get that grand prize victory.
All right, immediately Jacob Pat starting strong. Oh, good throw. Tex out. Yep. I'm just gonna set up. Yep.
Oh. It feels like Jacob Pat's becoming a bigger fan of Hitomi as he's getting farther and farther against these Soul players. you
Nice
go.
dead angle. Yeah, he's right when he roaming canceled. Good blocks. Oh, that guard bar. The
Very
guard bar.
scary.
FB skull. Yeah, here we go. Attachment with all that meter. Yeah, this is ideal.
Oh.
Oh,
What was that? 4-on-1? Net
That was
Hitomi.
that was some
Pro.
shit. Ooh! That was like, I don't even know what happened.
Oh, that was crazy.
Jacob
Great,
Pat, chill
great
it.
round. Great
You
round
come
from
to me,
Jacob Pat,
sir.
though. Ooh, actually pushed him out of that last EXCB. Oh my god, that's
When the lands are bad, you can feel it. Nice run up throw punish. Yeah, Jacob Pat is actually named it. This is true. This is good trivia for the crowd.
actual factual. I love this. I love just the playing this control style. Just as long as you're in front of me, everything's okay. I
Yeah,
couldn't
you know,
agree more.
you're not on top of me. This is
Yeah.
where a lot of characters want to fight Sword. Mine, Faust, Testament, like this is the ideal range.
Yeah, and I love that just like he's understanding more and more the things that are like kind of
Look at that.
working.
Now,
Oh, earns the burst back. Oh, no big punish. So you'll take it.
Jacob
Absolutely.
Pat.
Oh, I thought that would work too. I thought that would work too. Jacob Pat, you're not completely at fault here.
This is a bad situation, but he jumped out. He's good.
Yeah, that 50% that Jason Riot has is the death combo. Spends 25 on force break Fafnir. Trying to get out of the corner of the flashing bar though, so scary. Backs up, just lets it reset a
FP
little
skull.
bit.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Oh,
Jacob Pat saying you wanna defend forever. I'll let you try. Yeah.
oh!
Yeah.
I didn't even think about time because why would I? This is a game with high damage. And but man, it has just been so much about the control that it definitely went to it. Up, nice block. It's the second EXE beast. Pull him back in for the mix-up. Jason Riot not biting just yet. Text forward out of the corner. We're seeing just god, yeah, the just EXE beast. I mean, you'll take a little bit to hit the EXE beast, but it's really the pressure that it puts you afterwards. It's not what you want. It's
Yeah, like
expert.
look at this is just like Jacob Pat, just chilling.
oh,
A bit antsy.
bit antsy on the burst. It happened last round as well.
Just jumps. Yep. Fuzzy jump.
Grave Digger setting it up very nicely for the Oki. Gets hit with the
Oh,
overhead.
yeah.
Earns the burst for it. Anti-air 2S, the classic. Oh,
Yeah,
no!
no, you can't.
Now you're too close to the ground after that far of a Riot Stomp. Wasn't able to get the full
He
combo
wanted the kill
there.
combo. He wanted
Yeah.
it. He's skull though. Yep.
Feathers, overhead.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just so hard. It's just so
Go!
hard. That's what I was meaning. It's just like if I actually studied those, you might be able to like understand. But that's like God, that's such end game. That's such end game studying. That's completely unnecessary.
Yeah, it's one of those things. If you want to beat Soul, you have to make them gamble. If they're not willing to gamble,
Yeah, and that's like entirely Jacob Pat's playstyle right now. Like we didn't see like he did not throw force break skulls out all that often in the rest of the bracket, but now he's doing it because it's just forcing situations.
yep,
Oh my god.
this is what he wants.
He blocked like 9 things trying to FD jump forward. But it's about the control. As I'm saying again, Jacob Pat just making sure, as long as you're in front of me, everything is okay. Nice.
Oh, I didn't know you could get there.
Back into the corner, force break skull.
Yeah, run
Runs
up DP.
underneath it and then gets the DP.
Oh, 2P. 2Ps. Oh, we 2S. We 2S.
Sets up net and that anti-air or that
Oh, even for the flashback on the 2H. Oh, hero burst.
hero burst with 100%.
Wait, it might work.
He might do it. It's 100. Yes.
Oh, Jacob Pat's like, you're gonna try and throw me.
Yep. Just
Oh, good 5K. Nice pickup. Here we go. Good damage. Good damage and knockdown.
One more time.
Oh, 2S with the FD. Using the FD to push so out.
Cross up, taking the corner
Yeah,
position.
okay,
but
yeah, good, good.
We'll have none of that with the DP. Puts himself in the corner and had the dead angle out. Not how you want to spend meter, unfortunately, but
Tries to
you'll
slash
take
back
it.
the 2H. It's tough, but it's possible. What a whiff on it, that FS. Mine's better, right?
Let's see. Nice block. Keeps the pressure up. There's
Oh,
so many
yes.
things.
This is if you want to try and block it out, you can, but you generally you need to gamble a little.
It's hard, especially when Testament's not next to you.
Yeah. with the range differential,
It's a big deal, yeah. Oof. Oh no! Oh wow, actually worked out that time. I feel like Jason Ryan's been able to sniff those early bursts out quite often, but not that
Oh, there he hits
Dirty.
that again.
Dirty.
Evil Zuru Jacob Pet.
time.
Zuru.
So that's so dirty. Because why would you? It's EXE Beast. Like it's just Okie me, damn it! What the hell?
Like I said, it's hard.
It
As
is hard.
Soul, you really can't afford to play like super patient in this matchup. You've gotta go. Like this can work, but like Jacob Pat's like I don't want to swing either.
Oh my God, Net saved my life. Oh man.
My
what-
friend, the Net. You're. Oh, that was the first. I think that's the first warrant he's done.
I believe
That's
so.
legitimately the first warrant I've seen him do.
Just happened at the wrong time, unfortunately.
And now he'll
Jason
never
Ryan.
use it again.
I know, right? I liked it better. Oh, whoop.
Oh.
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 Oh, you can't lose this, Jason Ryan. You can't lose this round.
Not now. That would be
No, you.
God's biggest tragedy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Why are so many things hitting me? There's only
Okay,
one
FS,
person.
FS,
All right,
FS,
all right,
FS,
all right.
FS. Thank God. We're good. We're good. 5H. That's a really good round start if you know they're gonna move forward.
Yeah, nice and active. Ooh, gets the overhead that time. Knockdown. Keeping it simple with the Oki that time. I love it. Got hit with the
I didn't
whole
even know that was
forest.
there. I didn't remember it was there, to be quite honest with you.
It's hard. You're looking at so many different parts of the screen. You forget to look at Testament sometimes.
That's why you cannot play. You cannot play at a distance against this character. It's not gonna. It's too dangerous. Like so much of the screen gets covered.
That was a perfect?
Yeah.
That was a... Was that like a 30? Hold on, I'm looking at the replay right now. That was legitimately a 34-second perfect. Yeesh.
Oh, good IB. Nice jump IB.
I think Jacob Pat was a little bit higher than him and didn't feel like he could get the
The
throw
tree!
there. Oh my God.
The FD! Nice. That was a really good pickup. Using the 2P at that distance.
Oh my God, the hard call out on the...
My feed!
My feeds disappeared.
My feed! Jacob Pat, cut the cord! Alright, we're good.
Okay, it was just our feed. It seems like Stream still had it, so that's good. You guys still got to watch the match.
Great.
All right. Oh, nice 5K anti-air and
yeah,
the
they just like
conversion.
activated that one Mortal Kombat cheat that turns off the screen. What was it, like Dart Combat or something?
I will tell you, the only Mortal Kombat I played on my own was Armageddon, and that game sucks. So it's...
The game's hilarious. Have you seen Serena in that game? Alright, Jason Wright!
To finally puts himself on the board.
He could get his name legally changed to Jason. I think if he wins Combo Breaker, he'll have the money to do it. Personally, I think that would be really raw. If he was just like, my winnings, I am now Jason Ryan. That's not even his tag anymore, it's just him.
Yeah, finally puts himself on the board. I was gonna say that, like, just having this time to adjust to Jacob Pat is just gonna be the best thing for him, or the best chance, because Jacob Pat's momentum coming from losers finals is so tremendous.
Yeah,
And it gives you extra confidence when it's the same character. I mean, you just feel like you go into the next one, you're like, I just did 3 on another Great Soul. Why can't I do it against
There
this
it is,
one?
Warrant. Mole. Works out. Nice Gravedigger, great awareness.
Jacob Pat still evolving.
Oh, nice pickup. A bit odd, but
Has that 50% to work with, though. Just going to go for the knockdown in that situation. 50% for both sides.
yeah,
Not very
clears the
circular.
gunflame. That's all you need. Just wanted it to clear the gunflame out. You went for a mix.
Oh, Hero's Burst! Scary! Scary. They don't have meter, but it's scary. Oh my god. It's the curse. Can he do it? No, not quite. The succubus saved the day! Oh, god.
Okay.
Hit out the air. Oh no.
That succubus was like,
Yeah, I recovered an extra 20% of his burst though because it was done so late in the round, so has a little bit more. We'll probably get it before the end of the round unless we get
that's big.
it.
Oh no.
Down. Ooh, good patience. Oh my god.
Oh
tried
yeah,
to jump out.
you can't jump H there. Yeah, that's tricky.
Yeah. If he didn't FRC, it would have been the punish for sure, but Jacob Howe was ready, or Jason Riot was ready. Gets a good 50%
Oh
and,
yeah, tough.
and
It's
now
tough.
Jason Riot's rolling. Now he has the momentum behind him. He's feeling good. And that's 2-0. That a pretty quick 2-0 turnaround, I'd have to say.
It all started when the stream feed went out.
Yeah.
The conspiracy, the lights.
The lights
Photo
went
was
out.
everything.
The lights went out once again. Yeah, it might be a deny reset. We're back up. All right, good, good, good. Thank you, thank you. Jason Riot is trying to deny the reset. One more game for him to claim the tournament.
Oh, that's looking really good. Even though we got like the bad Kaku there. Goes low. Woo! Yeah, sick. Alright, back to neutral.
Oh,
This is what Jacob
okay.
Pat wants.
Has that 50%. Oh, spends out FRC. Just trying to get some space behind him so he can back
Oh,
that. Very common burst points. You'll see it a lot. And Jason Riot was ready for it once again. Nice block.
Nice! Yeah, Hitomi.
Oh, trade.
Fun.
Wasn't able to convert. He'll take the knockdown anyway. That's just as valuable in this situation.
Oh,
Oy!
got him.
Yeah. Just rolling right now. Jason Riot can do no wrong. Sitting on tournament point here with the Riot Stomp, the big damage. He gets the full conversion. Yeah, he's getting the nice conversion and gets the knockdown. We're nice and wide in the air. We can do that.
Oh, that's it. I think that's it. Unless he drops. He would have to drop it.
Yeah, and that's it. Finishes it off with a perfect, which is a very, very good visual statement to how well he was playing after game 3. And Jason Riot will be your Vortex Gallery Online 2023 NA Bracket Plus R champion. Good stuff. Great stuff, I would have to say, because Jesus is like just a phenomenal tournament front to back. And God, man, just this game. It's just this game. We don't have to do anything. We sit down and talk about the fighting game, and it just makes good matches somehow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was good.
That was great.
It's great.
Well, that was the tournament. Jason Riot takes first. Jacob Pat 84 takes second. Luke Sidewinder takes third. Evelyn gets fourth.
Yes. Thank you to everybody who entered the tournament. Top 8 was fantastic. Top 32 was great. And just once again, please say thank you to everybody in Vortex Gallery who put this on. Mech, thank you so much. It's like just a burden of love, and it's a wonderful burden that we just get to sit here on a Sunday and just enjoy some Plus R. So thank you so much.
Yep, all right. Thanks for watching and support this tournament. We got these people to thank, like 86th.
Hell yeah.
So, 86th. Use code VGGG23. Go to www.86.com. They have a lot of different merch. You're seeing here the Guilty Gear shirt. They also got some other shirts for some other tournaments we are doing. I know they have Blast Blue stuff. They got Phantom Breaker stuff. So check them out. Also coming up, we got Slashback 2023. This is in San Jose at the Guild House. March 18th and 19th. A bunch of games here. Plus R is being run as the main game. Check them out. Homebrew Haven. This is going to be in Moorhead, Kentucky. Also in March 31st, April 1st. Running a bunch of games you see here. We got Nickel All-Star Battle. All-Star Brawl. Got Plus R. We got Melty Blood Actions game. That is a game. We got Guilty Gear Exerd. Them's Fighting Heroes, Power Rangers, Vampire Savior. And Match Arena. We used all the codes. Good job, guys. You guys can still donate right now. We're getting info from players. We're gonna pay out pretty soon. So if you want to donate some more money, get it in now. Match Arena, always a big support. And also, Vortex Gallery itself. 956 Productions. Go to the site. Exclamation point 956 in the chat. Go to the store. Buy some merch. Help support 956 for putting on this production. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. I'm glad all three of us got to do a big shield roll call. Good work, man.
Yeah, I'll let us go home. Thank you, T5, for joining me. Man, it's just the best talking to you about video games.
Oh yes, thank you. I will
It's so much
continue to
fun.
innovate Cliff Anderson while also being a commentator. That's
Yeah.
important.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
So this Friday, U.S. time, 6 p.m. is going to be the Japan tournament for Plus R.
Ooh. Can't wait.
I might try. Well, you probably have commentators lined up for that already, yeah.
They're
probably doing it on the Japanese stream, yeah.
No, I'm streaming it. There is no Japanese stream.
Well, maybe I'll show up. What time is it?
6 p.m. PST.
What day?
Friday.
Friday this week? Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
That's gonna be exciting.
All right,
Sure
I'll say my my sign out. Yep. Please keep tuning in. Go watch more of the Vortex Gallery tournaments at 956 Productions for the schedules. They're in nice, friendly PNGs for you to look at. Other than that, T5, Mech, and I, thank you guys so much for joining us for another awesome Plus R tournament from North America. There's going to be more coming up, so give the channel a follow. And thank you guys so much. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, and take it easy.
Alright. That's it. We're gonna hit this button. It's gonna be great. I failed on stream live for everyone. I loved it.
Good shit.
Alright, thanks everyone. Is Teenage Mutant... Oh, okay. We're gonna go raid Max Sensei. They're doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Justice League. T5's favorite game. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.